Yeah.
So good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Let's hope we're having a wonderful Wednesday by the time this match finishes. Obviously, the game's just kicked off. Welcome to the channel, Stam. First time on. Hope you're good, mate.
Very good evening.
I hope you're good. What do you think of the lineup?
Yeah, not too bad to be fair. I'm hoping Özil's going to play on the front, on the right hand side of the three, to be honest, rather than Maitland-Niles. But apart from that, I think it was as expected, really. I reckon.
Evening, Chig. Hope you're good, mate. My partner in streams. What do you think to the 11?
I liked it. It was the team that I put in my preview, bar Ainsley Maitland-Niles, because obviously after his last few performances, he doesn't get in my teams these days. But other than that, I'm all right with the team. I can't lie. I put Özil on the team because I want him to start earning his money. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how we can compete against the youngsters. If we can't beat these Liverpool youngsters, we don't deserve to win this competition anyway. So,
well, no, that's the thing. If you look at their starting 11 and their bench, and then compare it to our starting 11 and bench, we should beat them. Simple as that. We should beat them. But it's Anfield. We don't tend to do very well at Anfield. The last couple of times I've been to Anfield, we've been slapped. So yeah, not good memories. But having seen our bench and their bench, and our starting 11 and their starting 11, I'm kind of confident. I wasn't going into the game. I predicted a 3-1 loss, and it's been a meltdown in my comment section.
Just keep it that way, because when you predict wins, we start messing up. So
yeah, you know what? My comment section's been mad. You're not a proper gunner. You're not a real Arsenal fan. You're predicting a loss. You're so negative. It's like, mate, it's the first loss I've given all season. Like, you know what I mean? Now I've seen the starting 11 and the squad. I'm actually really confident we'll beat them. So you're probably about a minute ahead of me. I'm in 1 minute 20 right now, so you guys are probably ahead of me as per. But it should be a good game. Should be good.
Watching it live, so we'll definitely be ahead of you.
I think you know the thing. I was quite pleased about as well this evening that Özil actually wasn't made captain.
Yeah, me too.
I was sort of like thinking, you're going to be the biggest hypocrite in the world if now you pull him back, give him the captain's armband for the Gand. I was sort of like relieved a little bit that he wasn't actually made captain tonight. I was like, oh, good, I'm glad. Because that takes a little bit of pressure off Özil as well now. So all he's got to do is just go out there and perform. I don't think he will, but we shall see.
Well, the thing is, but I think he's the fifth captain out of the 5 named, isn't he? So as soon as Bellerin was starting, it was Bellerin all day long for captain, wasn't it? 'Cause he's ahead of him, isn't he? So yeah. But you're right. He's got no excuses tonight. Everyone's been calling for him to start. He's in a team that's fairly strong. He's up against the midfield that he should play well against. Yeah. So let's see how he performs tonight.
A team full of kids.
Yeah. So there's no excuses tonight for him.
Yeah, but you know the narrative now. People are saying that Emery's starting Özil because they're trying to set him up to fail. It's like, listen, I want Emery out, but the man can't win then. If that's basically the new narrative. Go on.
Yes.
By the way, I don't think there's any VAR in this game. A couple of people are asking in the comment section. I don't think VAR is in this game. How nice is that blue shirt, by the way?
I love it. Yeah. It's my favourite one.
Same. It's my favourite one as well.
It's the only one I haven't got. I need to get it, man. It's proper nice. I think it would have been better if it was gold instead of yellow. Like if it was blue and gold, I think it would have been a bit better. But still nice though, isn't it?
Nice.
These polo shirts as well, mate.
Yeah.
These polo shirts. I need to get the blue polo.
My boys have got them. Like the little tracksuit, like the whole tracksuit scenario. So they're really good, really good. I'm glad they went back to Adidas, to be fair. So
me too.
How was your weekend away, Sam? How was your weekend away?
Yeah, it was all right, mate. It was very boozy. Let me put it like that. It was good though, very good.
It looks all right. I've never been there, man. Never been there.
Yeah, so it's good, mate. It's very good.
Where did you go?
I went to Jersey for
Jersey,
4 nights. Yeah. It's a good little, it's a nice little place. My mum and dad live out there, so it's a nice little retreat. We just literally, me and my missus just drop the kids off with my mum and dad, and then we just go drinking like for 3 days solid. Really. It's pretty decent.
And he's a posh drinker. He was on the porn star martinis.
I was having it all. You can't drink beer at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, can you? You've got to go cocktailing.
Yeah, and then by 10 o'clock you're hanging.
Yeah, definitely.
I still think we just one in the chat says he's from Guernsey.
Oh,
they've scored, you know.
They've scored.
Really?
Yeah. A shit defending once again.
And it
shocking defending. Shocking again.
Away. And the first time Mustafi's really messed up this season, to be honest.
Concentration levels, man, of these fuckers is just ridiculous. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. The concentration levels, man, of this team are so poor.
I haven't even seen the goal yet, by the way. That's how far.
Own goal. The
Mustafi
comes off his toes.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the goal? I'm sorry.
Yeah, shocking.
He completely misses it with his right foot, and it comes off his left knee.
Well, I think the goal's coming up now. They're just in down the kick. He's whipped it in. Oh my god, I've just seen it. That's how far behind I am, lads. I'm about a minute behind.
I was literally just saying. I can see it. I can see us. We're gonna make a mistake or two today, and they're gonna score because the levels of concentration and we're just not drilled. Like, why was the left back on the halfway line when our back four are 20 yards behind him? You know what I mean? You left all that space.
That was a great finish from Mustafi, wasn't it? He finished that like Alan Shearer, mate. That was mad.
He wasn't even looking at the ball.
He wasn't even looking at the ball.
He went to clear it and it bounced off his trailing leg. Yeah,
he completely missed it with his right foot and it bounced off his trailing leg.
I swear, we're shocking, aren't we?
Yeah. I tell you, mate, you know, I've been on your streams every time that you boys are on there, and I'd say it week in, week out. Mate, this manager, no, he is bang average, and he's got to go. I'm sorry.
Actually, do you know what? And I know Lee won't agree, and I don't want him back. But do you know what? Honestly, I think we're worse than under Wenger. At least there were a couple of games we looked somewhat dangerous, at least part of the way through a game. Now you just feel like we're going to get smashed right now by these kids.
I think the players, I feel like the players, half of them, I think some of them, honestly, I think some of them are giving up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think some of them are giving up.
I think some of them are just thinking, he ain't going to be here much longer. He's no good. Everyone knows he's no good. The pressure's on him. He's dealt with these certain situations terribly, and yeah, I think they are. I think they've all given up. Well, some of them anyway.
Well, I mean, that's Mesut Ozil's belief that he will outlast Emery anyway. Yeah. So that's why he hasn't really come out and kicked up the fuss.
Yeah, let me ask you this, boys. Yeah,
the left back.
Let me ask you this, right? He's 31 years old. Yeah. Do you guys seriously think, even if he outlasts Unai Emery, he's going to be here at the end of his contract?
No.
I think a lot of it will depend on who takes over, because I know you want your boy Jose. You know, Jose loves Mesut. Loves him.
No. Loved Mesut.
I don't know. You love the old Mesut. I'll give you that.
7 years ago, loved.
So it will be very interesting to see, because Mesut will have to then step up if he wants to stay. He would have to, because Jose won't put up with his nonsense. Let's assume Jose's the one that's coming in.
I think Jose's the next manager.
Because it does seem like they're thinking that way.
There's no way in a million years that Mesut Ozil will ever be able to get back to a level that we want him or need him at. He's not good enough. He's too old. It's too fat. The Premier League's too quick for him. He's had his chance 3-4 years ago, and he's bombed.
Yeah.
He's going, mate. Whether we like it or not.
Let me ask you this, Sam. Yeah, because I ain't got your thoughts on this. Big up everyone in the chat as well. There's 500 people watching this live as we speak. Yeah, we'll read some of these comments out as we go along. But let me ask you this, Sam. Yeah, Granit Xhaka. What are your thoughts on that incident at the weekend?
Right. I'm glad I've had the chance to calm down a bit, to be honest with you, over the situation.
Yeah, all them porn star martinis.
Let me just tell you whether the crowd booing him caused that reaction from him, or whether he has a certain responsibility as the that was nearly 2-0. That he has a responsibility, as the captain of a football club. And it's not just any football club. And I know we can sit here and say, we love Arsenal, the biggest club in the world, blah, blah, blah. But the facts are, we are one of the biggest clubs in the world. Fact. His behaviour and what he did, disrespecting the club, disrespecting the past, disrespecting the future of the club. He is an absolute disgrace, mate. He shouldn't have reacted like that. He should have. The best way to react as a captain, come off, make a statement and say, yeah, look, we know we weren't very good, blah, blah, blah. The fact he hasn't apologised still says to me that the club want him to. And he said, no, I've had enough. I'm not apologising.
Well, he's changed his Instagram bio. He's changed his Instagram picture, isn't he, to Switzerland with the captain's armband.
Take it all from Arsenal away.
Is it 2-0? Did you say 2-0?
No, it's not
nearly, very nearly. Basically, Lee, I would, if I was in charge, even if I'd cut my nose off to spite my face, you've got to set an example. This is why I think some of the team have lost respect for Emery and down tools, because he's letting people like this getting away with stuff like this. I'd strip of the captaincy. I'd tell him he's up for sale, and I'd get rid of him.
Put him in the reserves.
Yeah, you can't do that, mate. You can't do that. I'd be like my boss coming into, or my bosses or whatever, coming in saying you're shit, you're not very good, you're not performing. I'd get my head down and prove them wrong, and say, look, I am doing well. I am bossing this. You have made me the main man for this reason. I wouldn't throw my high vis at them walking out of the strop and saying, yeah, I'm not apologizing. Like, it's totally disrespectful, mate. The guy he's not a captain.
But
he's just not a captain.
The funny thing is, and I said this on a few videos that we had, we shouldn't be surprised. We've had warning signs just in the time that he's been captain. From the we were scared against Watford to the time when he gave the ball away against Spurs, and then instead of taking responsibility like a captain would, he started pointing fingers at others, saying, "Oh, we had chances and they failed."
Like when he went on international duty and he started giving it, all the strikers missed chances and all that. You know what I mean?
This is not. Forget quality. He doesn't have the temperament to be a captain.
No.
It's as simple as that. Forget the quality.
At the end of the day, the fans were booing him because he has been a bit of a. He's been average. He's been hit and miss, hasn't he? Some games he's been quite good. Others he's been disastrous. There's no taking away the fact that he's been a bang average signing for us at best. And if you're made captain of a club and you're an average footballer, you should be working your socks off and trying your best. But he just hasn't, has he? He's stropped. He said the wrong things. Yes, he might be liked. Yes, he might play all the time. But is he a captain? I mean, it's a joke, mate. We've had some of the best. I would say we've had the best captains we've ever had.
I had somebody today tell me that I was racist. Right? Check this one. I sent it to you, didn't I, Chick? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody told me I was racist for pointing out that he's not Swiss, he's Albanian. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? This is the lengths people go like a footballer. Yeah. Get over yourself.
Yeah, but mate, it's not only about. It's people are so. What's the word? People are so offended by everything nowadays, aren't they? It's just ridiculous. It is just absolutely ridiculous.
I had another guy as well. He watches my streams. A guy called Gary. Yeah, Gary.
Gary.
You know what?
Gary. Gary. I know Gary.
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 Yeah, mate. Sources is the one, right? But this guy Gary, fair play if he's watching tonight as well. Yeah, because he put his point across, but he said, like, that's like a customer coming in and standing in front of me swearing constantly. You wouldn't put up with it, yeah? So why should Granit Xhaka put up with it? So my reply back to that was, you're not idolised by millions of people when you go to work. You've not got people thinking you're a hero when you go to work, and you've not got thousands of people living on your every fucking word when you go to work, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
His behaviour will be copied by kids, mate.
Exactly. And not only that, you've just brought up a great point, right? When he walked off of that pitch the other day, Sam, yeah, who was the sub waiting to come on?
Yeah, young kid.
By
Xhaka.
Yeah, Saka.
What's it, Saka?
Yeah, Saka. Yeah, he was ready and waiting to come on the pitch. The kid's 18 years old. He's seeing the club captain. Yeah, act like that, and he's probably thinking, right, if he can get away with that, I can do what I want.
And I actually argue slightly differently. I've worked in some customer service jobs on the phone where you are getting abused. And you want to really use some select words for some of those guys, but you stay professional.
You have to keep your cool.
You have to
keep your cool, keep professional. Yeah, definitely.
So this is where, because people kept saying, oh, well, you don't know about the abuse that Xhaka gets. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Where were you when Iwobi was getting abused?
You know what? Exactly what I said. I was at that game, yeah. I've said this a number of times, right? We played Man City in the League Cup final, yeah. 4 days later, we played them at the Emirates. The stadium was dead. It was freezing cold. Thank you. It was freezing cold, right? Alex Iwobi got injured over the far side of the pitch and had to hobble all the way back around the North Bank lower, yeah? 2 geezers behind me.
I remember.
Yeah? Called him every single racist thing you could think, mate. Yeah,
I've seen it.
Where was this energy for Alex Iwobi? Where was Stuart? That Stuart McFarlane is a mug. Yeah, he fully blocked me on Instagram as well. Yeah, Geezer's a mug. Yeah, putting out his little. And I had somebody say to me, "Oh, yeah, but Lucas Torreira and Granit Xhaka might be suffering from mental health." How about go fuck yourself, mate? Yeah. About mental
health.
Yeah, sorry if I'm swearing, by the way. I probably
you broke your own rule.
No, I probably should stop. Right? No, but this is the thing, mate. Where was this same level of energy from Stuart McFarlane when Alex Iwobi was getting racially abused? Yeah, there was no. So when you've got 250,000 followers on your platform, yeah, and you're peddling this, oh, look at Lucas Torreira crying. Oh, he's crying because his captain's such a hero and he's backing such a man. Get out of here, man. You're trying to manipulate a whole fan base, yeah? Simple as that. Get out of here.
And you know what? He never reacted, Iwobi. Never.
No, he didn't. But you know what? He never reacted. I looked straight at him and he see the geezers who said it. He looked straight at him, yeah? He looked straight at him, mate, and he didn't say nothing. He could have quite easily had a meltdown after that. He could have come out and said something after the game.
Do you know what? One of the credit where credit's due to Iwobi. Remember all the times where he did play shit, or where he didn't play so well, or he did his best, and he was always on Instagram saying, "I'll try harder, I'll do this better, I'll try this." And that's what, for all his wrongs, his mentality was right. He wasn't good enough as a footballer.
Yeah.
However, his mentality was probably in the right place. You know, can you imagine? You know, Granit Xhaka would never come out after the game and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I've not been very good."
No, he just said, like a mug.
Turn it. Oh,
yes. What's he doing?
I swear to God, right? All Xhaka has ever done for this football club.
How did you?
Yes.
Let's go.
He's offside.
I'm a minute behind. I don't even know what you're watching.
Get in there, Torreira.
Yes.
There we go. That weak mentality, boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, didn't he score at Anfield last time? He scored at Anfield the other month, didn't he, in August?
I ain't gonna lie though, you'll see the chance. The amount of, we should have
scored. I'm a minute behind, man. I'm so far behind. It's unreal.
He should have scored it the first time, but at least he made up for it.
Well, at least we're back in the game. I said 3-1.
I mean, Torreira's playing as a number 10 again, but
yeah, I know. What's that all about?
Offside. He's offside.
No
VAR, so who cares?
VAR.
It swings in roundabouts, boys. It swings in roundabouts.
I've just seen the first chance. Just watching Özil. Oh, did Özil get the pre-cum assist?
Oh, you got the assist.
Oh, I think he did.
He got the pre-assist. Go on, Mesut, with a pre-assist. Yeah, tick one off for Mesut.
Yeah, but they've already started, and people say Mesut Ozil did not do nothing. Oh no, we started already. It started already. See, this is what I don't like, because it almost stops you from wanting Mesut to do well.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait till the geezer walks out the club, mate, or minutes out the club.
Relax, mate. Relax.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a simple 10-yard pass that he done. He was well offside, by the way.
He was well offside. He
was about 3 yards offside. Good job, there's.
Listen, we're due about 3 or 4 things to come our way when it's completely not our way from now. Do you know what I mean? We are massively due.
Completely agree, mate. That one for Socrates.
Let's hope let's even itself out at some point.
I'll be honest.
It always does. That's why Sunday I wasn't too bothered about their calls, because they will equal themselves out, definitely.
Oh my gosh, this ZJ Crespo has asked the same question about 18 times lately. I don't know if you want to answer.
Put him on timeout. If he keeps on timeout.
He goes, Lee, what size Arsenal jersey fits you? He's asked it about 15 times. I don't want to just cut people out of your track.
We're saving the trouble. Just kick him out, block him. Just block him, chick. You're a mod, block him.
All right.
That's how we're rolling tonight. I ain't in no mood for these people, man. I'm on holiday, bruv. I'm chilling. Yeah? All these wasters in my comment section, man. Get out of here. Go and watch something else.
Hey, what size do you wear in Arsenal tops, by the
way? I swear to God. Medium, bruv. Medium.
Legend. I've always wanted to know that as well, to be fair, but I've never had
I'm back tomorrow. Me and you need to go and have a pint tomorrow. What time are you finishing work?
I'm not at work, mate. I'm off at the minute. I had a week off.
Nice. You drive, yeah? You drive?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? If I had messaged you, could have picked me up from Southend, bruv. I would have fully paid your fuel. But it's all right, I've got a train sorted. Yeah, but I've sorted the train and everything now. But I'm back in MK about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to go for a
pint, give us a shout. Yeah, definitely, mate. What day is it tomorrow? It's Halloween, isn't it?
Thursday.
Halloween. Yeah. Just give us a shout, mate.
Yeah. I will, man. I'm back about 3 o'clock, so I'll probably meet up with. I'll probably meet up.
You have a pint. You have a pint. I have a porn star martini.
Well, yeah, that's how you're rolling now. Look, you ain't a week off, sipping it up, pinky finger and all that with a pool star. You know what I'm saying? Big up Paul Cohen in the chat. Bet Liverpool wish there was VAR. Big up Paul as well. He's a pal of mine. So, and see, I told you weren't blocked, Paul. I don't know what goes on with YouTube, but sometimes comments don't come up, mate. So yeah, there we go. This is what I was going to ask you as well. Somebody's just reminded me a minute ago. Somebody sent me a DM a minute ago. So big up that person. They know who they are, right? What do you think to Lacazette like in Troops' Instagram picture? Yeah, where it said Xhaka out, Emery.
That's what I'm saying. So he's lost some of the players, mate. He's lost some of the players, I think. And I think, like, who did was it Oxlade-Chamberlain that liked the Wenger out one? Was that?
Yeah, that was Afsal's video. That was Afsal's A.f.TV fan cam. Yeah. And the Ox liked it by mistake, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to like it, Wenger. I told the manager I didn't mean to like it. Fuck off. Definitely meant to like it. That's why he ended up leaving.
Yeah, 6 months later, he was gone.
To me, I think it just shows you, because the papers want to have you believe that all the players are completely behind Xhaka, and I don't buy that for a second. I don't buy that for a second, especially the way he threw the armband at what's his name, at Aubameyang. I said it at the time. If it was me, I'd have called him back and told him to pick that up. Don't throw it at me like that. You got mad. You got mad. The disrespect.
It's like if you put 50 people in a room from 50 different countries, which, let's be honest, half the Arsenal team are from many different countries. You're not going to get on with everyone. It's like going to school. You had a full class of 20, 25 people. And you never got on with everyone, did you?
Yeah, Sadio Mane.
These are professionals.
They can't stand each other, and they still play the same.
The only reason why people get on and try and play together is because they've all got one goal of winning and doing well together. That's the only reason why they tolerate each other. But I bet you half these people, I bet the Spanish lads probably don't speak to Brazilian lads. You know what I mean? There's a couple. I bet there's a couple of people because of their cultures, the way they've been brought up. There's loads of things why these people don't talk, but you still tolerate everyone, don't you, to get on?
Yeah, I don't think it's even necessarily that they don't get on. It's just people naturally group off. That's just what happens. And I think in the Arsenal crew, I think there are several cliques. They're probably the British guys. So your Tierneys, your Holdings, your Chambers.
Yeah, the English lads, they will stick together naturally. The French lads would. The Spanish-speaking lads would. That's just a natural. That's just a natural way of life, isn't it?
That's how it is. Lee, how do you feel about?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Let's answer this question from J.A. This is why I can't wait for the geezer to fucking leave. How do you feel about that Mesut Ozil pass?
Well, I tell you what.
It was 10 yards straight pass. Come on, bro, calm down.
Oh, go 2-1.
2-1. Martinelli.
Martinelli, by the way, can I just say that's my smug face, yeah? Can I just say that? I told you from June, yeah? I told you from June, yeah? What did I tell you, Chig? From June, yeah? From June, yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Martinelli's a baller, man.
Ozil with the pre. This Liverpool team are shocking.
I haven't even seen the goal.
They're young. They're very young. Super young.
What channel are you watching, by the way?
That's 2 chances we've had, and we've scored twice from it. We've only had 2 on target.
Is it on Sky?
Yeah, Sky Sport.
Can I just say, by the way, that was great play from Lucas Torreira with that quick free kick.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was great play. Quick free kick. Look at Martinelli, man. 6 goals for Arsenal already.
You can if you want.
He's already outdone Mesut Ozil's goal scoring record in the season in what, 10 games?
You just know a certain person in our group pop it off right now.
All day long. Zach's
I told you. Oh man!
Do you think everyone will say we won because Mesut Ozil's playing? Or do you think
of course they will.
Oh, of
course they will, man. Of course they will.
Pathetic, mate. It's pathetic.
With the fact that our starting 11's better than theirs and our bench is better than theirs. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
Listen, mate. This Liverpool team look like how we play on a Saturday afternoon.
Can I just say as well, great cross from Maitland-Niles. Great cross from Maitland-Niles for that goal. With great assist from Maitland-Niles.
No bottle from Özil once again.
All right, first Arsenal player to, what was that? First Arsenal player to score in 4 starts in a row, was that?
Who's that, Martinelli?
Yeah, I missed it. It said first Arsenal player to score
from 4 starts.
4 starts. I missed the rest. I didn't see the rest. But yeah, that was interesting. Maitland-Niles would have crossed the assist.
Let me see.
Big up Maitland-Niles because he was shocking against Sheffield United. So fair play to him tonight for that.
It was shocking.
Yeah,
and you know what? Right, with these young lads that we've got, we've got to. I know it's difficult for us. We want us to do well, but we've really got to. The Maitland-Niles, the Sackers, the Willocks, Holding to a certain extent. They are going to make mistakes from time to time, and they aren't going to play brilliantly week in, week out. We've got to stick by them. We can't get on their back and give them loads, especially the young lads, mate. We can't do it. This is where we need the Grand Xhakas, the really experienced boys. They've got to guide them and help them through that this time, because we'll do so much better with these young lads coming through and getting the experience now than not.
Exactly. Yeah, big up Chris as well, Rutledge. He's just put that stat up here, so I pinned it, right? First Arsenal player since Ian Wright to score in his first 4 starts. Yeah.
Who's that, Martinelli?
What did I tell you about Martinelli, chick?
You know the funny thing is, he keeps saying this like I doubted him. I just thought it takes him some time to settle in. That was the only thing I thought.
What did I tell you about Martinelli, chick? I told you he was going to be a baller, didn't I? I told you this. Can you say that again? Can you say it again? Do you remember when you did the smug chick glasses?
Oh, I weren't this bad. No,
I'm fully milking it all season. That guy's going to ping 15, 20 goals this season, bro.
Do you know what, Lee? I hope he does, mate.
Yeah, mate, he's sick. Do you know what it is, right? Big up Roberto, yeah? Roberto Rojas, yeah, right, he's my guy. I've said this before, and this is how I knew this guy was going to be sick, yeah, because he's a South American journalist. He used to work for ESPN. He works for beIN Sport now, yeah, right, but he's a pal. And it was funny, I was talking to him just before I came on air, and it's his birthday in December. He was saying to me, it's his birthday, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but he gave me the heads up on Martinelli. He said to me that because he was a South American correspondent for that football, he said he's watched him since he was 14. He said he's going to be an absolute baller. Yeah. So when I'm sitting there doing my daily transfer updates, giving it, yeah, Martinelli, yeah, this guy's going to be sick. Everyone's like, who's Martinelli? Like, who is this guy? Yeah, that's who that guy is. 6 goals already for Arsenal, man. Fair play to him. Fair play.
Yeah, that is good. To be fair, first season, that is decent. Very
Mate,
good.
he scored 6 goals already, yeah? And he's hardly played. I think he's played, what, 6? I think this is his sixth game. Yeah, so I think he's scored a goal a game on average because he scored a couple of braces, didn't he? He should have had a hat-trick in 2 of the games. But no, he's quality, man. He's quality. Do you know what he reminds me of? He's a little bit like Luis Suarez. Yeah? He's just always snapping at the heels. He's always in that right area. He can score a screamer. He can get aggressive with you. He can get the ball and run at you. Yeah, Luis Suarez all day long.
I think he's got really clever movement. I don't think, like, he is quick, but I think it's more his movement, because I don't think his touch is necessarily amazing, but I do think that he has really intelligent movement and understanding. And for a player so young to have that already, really, it bodes well for the future.
All right, let me ask you this, yeah? Right, I'm gonna give you my thoughts, right? I personally think Lacazette's the best player we've got at the club. Who do you think is the best player? Go on, Chig, you go first. Like all round, not just out and out goal scorer or best defender or this that. Who is the best player at the club? I think it's Lacazette. My daughter's saying Pepe.
Come back to me.
All right, go on. You go, Sam. Go on.
Potentially or right now?
Right now. Best player right now.
The best player we've got right now. On form or who I think?
Just overall, based on who you think is the best player, whether
based on what I saw last year, not what I saw this year. Yeah. I think Pepe is the best player we've got.
Yeah, my daughter said, and told you. Yeah.
The best player we've got, I think, is Pepe, but the best potential, I honestly think, is Willock or Saka. One of them two, mate. Oof. I think one of them two will grow to be like world class. I think.
See, I do like Willock. I do like Willock, and you know what the thing is as well, yeah, is Joe Willock should never have been dropped for that Tottenham game. Yeah, that guy's been at the club 16 years, and he gets dropped after 3 brilliant performances before that, and then he gets dropped, and it's like, hang on a minute. You know everything that this game means to us fans, and you get dropped for that. You've been at the club 16 years, but we're dropping you. What was that all about? I think then he's not quite been right.
My answer to that is probably Laka, even though I don't think on form he's playing that well.
I think he's not.
But I think potential-wise, actually, I'm not far off where Sam is thinking. I think Pepe could be so good if we just tune him in right. If we tune him in right, you watch what he does.
Yeah. I watched a couple of games. I got BT Sports and watched a couple of games last year and playing for whoever he played for, I can't remember. But he was unreal. He was. I mean, I know the standard's not quite as good, and it's a bit quicker in England and a bit more physical. And he's a foreign lad, and he's coming over youngish. But the stuff he was doing, he tore that PSG game when they lost, and he scored 2 and made 2.
Yeah, I remember seeing the highlights.
Whatever it was, he was like, you couldn't stop him, mate. He was like Messi in his prime. He was literally jinking past players. He was unreal. He was absolutely unreal.
My stream's died, by the way.
You don't want to look at the chat room, by the way, in answer to that question you asked. There's plenty of Özil fans in here. Let's put it that way.
Listen. Listen, I ain't even going to respond. People know that.
A couple of them for sure.
Yeah, let's pin this one. Yeah, Giannis is going to get some dogs abuse, so I'm going to pin that. Where is it? Where's it gone? That could all leave if Emery stays. Where's the comment gone? There we go. That one. That's the one I was looking for. But he's got a pre-assist, mate. So he's sweet now. That's him done, and his fans are happy.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
My stream is
he's not done a lot though. Let's be honest.
He ain't done nothing apart from one straight 10-yard pass.
Go on.
Oh, go on, Martin.
Oh, lucky.
Get up.
I think he looked like he was always falling, to be honest.
Yeah.
My stream's completely fine.
Özil should be bossing this, mate. He should be getting on the ball. He should be creating or saying that. He's just done a great play.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
Yes! Bad boy finish.
Who scored?
Yeah.
Özil.
Martinelli.
Hang on. What, Martinelli scored again, Shig, yeah?
Listen, people are going to think that I doubted him. I never doubted him.
Listen, Mesut Ozil just played a great little pass, to be fair.
Go on, Mesut.
Mesut did do a nice pass. I'll give him his due. It was a beautiful pass.
The thing, he's playing against kids. Of course he is. It's his level, bro.
You have to give him his due there.
No,
Saka, beautiful whip ball. And then Martinelli had to just more or less tap it in.
Martinelli, 7 goals already for Arsenal. What's the most Mesut scored again in the season?
To be fair, that is a
9
great finish.
5. Mate, my screen's dead. I can't even load it. I don't know what it's doing. I'm going to miss the first goal.
With a pre-come.
This is the best game I've ever seen.
Anfield against Arsenal.
Yeah. When was the last time we beat Liverpool? When was the last time we beat them at Anfield?
The stat at the start of the show was it's taken 7 attempts for Arsenal to travel to Anfield, and we still ain't beaten them in those 7 attempts. 7 times. That's 7 times we've been there, and we've lost every single one.
Mate, you've got to give little Mesut Ozil's pre-assist then was quality. You've got to say that.
I think the last time we beat him there was Van Persie when he scored that screamer, didn't he? Yeah, on his left foot in the 93rd minute. That was the last time we beat him there against Pepe Reina. Yeah, that was a long, long time ago, man. This stream ain't loading. I don't know what's going on with it. And I fully missed that 3rd goal as well.
Oh, mate, loved it.
You need to go to sleep. Stop giving it.
We're just all over them. They're going to score again now. They're going to score again.
Wait, hold on. Mesut.
They're going to score again.
Whip it.
Score again.
Whip it.
Oh, you beauty. Listen, mate, play this team every week, bro.
My team is not having none of it. It's having none of it. My team is dead. Literally dead. It's not even loading. Literally just a dial in the middle of the screen. Look. Mate, what is it doing, man?
Shall I turn my camera around and let you see it, Lee? Or will I get
No, don't do that. We'll get the channel banned.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to see if my Sky Go works?
No. Oh, hang on, one sec.
You still be behind, but at least you can see it.
Hang on. I think I've got.
You can do it in another country, Chig.
One sec. I think I've got our TV parts anyway.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I had it from last time.
Yeah, it's true. It lasts a month, don't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I've still got it for the month. That's Chelsea. We don't want to watch that. Jesus Christ, we ain't watching that crap.
Yeah, they're showing both games.
What's that?
Chelsea.
Yeah, what was the score in that other game, by the way?
I'll check it out. Let's see.
There we go. Liverpool, Arsenal.
0-0.
Please enable location services. How do you do that? Why is this being long, man? I just want to watch the game. Why is it being long? Location.
See, old Hector would have caught that.
Hector's lost loads of pace, man. I don't get why I think he's quick.
Hector Bellerin.
Oh,
it's going to be an Özil fest tonight, lads.
Let him have a moment. He won't play on Saturday.
You know what I mean? I don't mind. Have his moment. Let him have his moment.
Yeah, let him have their moment, man. He'll be gone by January. The quicker the better.
Last 6 cup the meetings. We've won 6 of the last 6 FA Cup or League Cup meetings. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah. 6 out of 6. That's good.
Oh, mate, why is this not letting me?
We like playing Liverpool in cups, basically.
Location.
Yeah. That's probably because they play dog shit teams in there.
Yeah, probably.
Where's all right? Right, let's go. Location.
Is Willock injured?
Oh, no, please no.
Do you know what, Chig? My month pass must have run out. It must have run out. I fully just turned location services on as well, and it must have run out. But never mind. I will finally get a stream.
Yeah,
let's go again.
There's so many, man.
I rate him, mate. Rate him so much.
Who Willock?
821 people watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Do like the channel. Follow Goon at Eagle Eye. Link in the description. Go and do that right now. And it's not on BT Sport. It is on Sky Sports for anybody who wants to watch it. It is actually on Sky Sports. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and we're winning at Anfield. That don't happen often. Are we allowed to profit off a win? Are we allowed to profit off a win, lads? Is that allowed? Are we allowed to do that, or is it only profit off a loss? Like, mate, this is not. Are we allowed to profit off a win? Is that allowed? Or is it only a loss you're allowed?
Only a loss, mate. Only a loss. Only a loss.
Yeah, it's only a loss you're not allowed to profit off. Yeah, like a draw at the weekend, that's fine. If you win, that's fine. But when you get to a loss, no, you're not allowed to profit off that one. We're here regardless, people. Come on.
Oh, penalty.
Oh, he's got a penalty. Mesut Özil, what are you doing, son?
No, you can't do that, Sam.
Where the Özil guys now? Where the Özil guys now?
He's dived. He's dived.
I'm gonna lie, that was a penalty. Oh no, it's not Mesut Özil. It's Lee's boy Martinelli.
He's dived. Come on.
He's giving him a chance so he can go and bang his hat trick in a minute.
He's dived. Didn't even touch him. Say VAR would have probably given him a penalty anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's Liverpool, isn't it?
Milner's a good penalty taker as
well. He ain't missing, bro.
What do you reckon, Chig? Yes or no?
Bottom left.
Bottom right as he scores.
There you go.
I think he'll go straight down the middle to make it a three-way.
Bottom left. We like a three-way.
Straight down the middle.
Oh, sending the other way as well.
3-2 then, yeah?
Terrible. That wasn't a penalty, by the way.
Why isn't this loading, man? I've missed Martinelli's goal. I've missed the penalty.
That's a terrible decision, mate. Terrible decision.
Mate, I've missed a goal for either team.
How is that penalty, mate?
Still buffering. Although saying that, Sam, yeah, if it had been VAR, we wouldn't have equalised.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it could have been a completely different game if we hadn't have equalised. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, though, what first half? Look at
that. Yeah. Probably be the worst second half in the history of man. Next half. Normally, when you get a good first half, you get a shocking second, don't you?
Unless you're Leicester City, and then you just go and slap them 9.
Oh, you're fired. So that was naughty.
So you booking him too? Good.
Come on, man. Why has this stream just died? I think it's my 4G on my phone, man. This is not good, is it? I'll just let you two crack on then. I'll just sit back and sit with Sam Miguel and just watch you two then.
Do what you're good at, Lee. Just do what you're good at.
Apparently, I'm a raging alcoholic, Sam. You know what I'm saying? Like I get up every morning.
I don't get that as well. I don't get that as well. Why do people say that? Just because you like a drink with football?
Do you know
I don't understand.
Hey, does that mean Ray Parler's a raging alcoholic? Is Ray Parler a raging alcoholic?
He used to drink while playing football. There's a difference.
This is true. So did Paul Merson. So did Tony Adams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's mad. It's crazy. I find it all hilarious, mate. It's proper funny. I just sit there laughing at these people, man. They got nothing better to do.
There's so many people just. You know what it is, mate? People are just not happy with themselves to abuse. I mean, I know I can't talk, but I'd give people it when they deserve it. But sometimes like people are just so bored with themselves. They just have to. It's just entertainment for them, isn't it? That's what it is.
But what it is they want to get a response. Yeah. So every now and again, I'll give them that little response, and then when they get the response, everyone goes, "Oh, why are you being disrespectful?" Come on, man. Seriously. Yeah, that's one response out of about 1,000 responses that I've actually bitten to, and it's, "Why are you biting?" Come on, man. Seriously, jog on.
This could be a.
At least we're winning. That doesn't happen often.
Oh, what is that?
Go on then. Go on.
Did he just tackle someone and track back? Flipping heck.
Is he feeling all right?
Yeah. He actually tracked back and actually tackled someone. I was like, what the hell?
Seriously, mate, there'll be a vine of that going all around Twitter right now.
See, look, he does tackle. He does challenge people.
Yeah, he does track back. Alexis was the bad apple of the group. I'd take Alexis even now over Mesut Ozil. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know? It always makes me laugh that he always plays well in this type of game, doesn't he? He fancies it in this type of game.
Mate,
you know where
he's up against, Sam. He's up against fucking husbands or kids.
That's what I'm saying. He always, there's no tackles flying anywhere. There's no physicality. There's no one bombing about, steaming into anyone. It's a nice game, isn't it? It's a nice game to fanny about, pass a few balls. It's a nothing game, isn't it? That's what it is.
It's a free hit.
I suppose
it is
a free hit. Yeah.
It's, because he's with all the kids. Yeah. If he plays well, it's look at Mesut. He must start at the weekend against.
Oh, you beauty!
How did they not score that? Wow.
Oh my God.
Don't do that, you safe place. Yeah. If he plays well tonight, it's a case of, he's got to start. He must start against Wolverhampton Wanderers. If he plays crap, Unai Emery's lynched him. He's hung him out to dry. It's true, mate. So the excuses for this guy over the years.
Yeah.
The quicker he
should have scored.
The quicker he has gone, the better. And people go, "You've got an agenda." Yeah, guess what? My agenda's for him to leave ASAP. Yeah, like Rocky.
It's not personal. It's just that I don't think he's good enough.
Exactly.
It's not.
Same with Kolasinac. They're all German or German related somewhere.
I think the money that they're on is irrelevant. Like, what is his name? He's on massive money. Yeah,
it's half time now.
He's on massive money, and he's not good enough. We want him gone. He's just got a bit more of a social media presence and a bit more of a presence everywhere else for him to be in the spotlight. Unfortunately, he is what he is, and he isn't good enough, and that's my issue with him. I would rather have two players like Martinelli in the squad 100%. Over a Mesut Ozil. Fact.
100%. 100%. I would take two Martinellis on 30 grand a week or 10 grand a week, whatever it is they're on. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're little chances.
Yeah, and look how good every single time that Martinelli has played for Arsenal. Yeah, he is absolutely top bins, bruv, every time. Yeah, he's been sick.
Do you know why, Lee? Because he's got to play well. He's got something to prove. What's Mesut Ozil got? What's he's a multi-millionaire. He's won the World Cup. He's won the FA Cup. He's won the whatever else he's won. What's he got to prove? Like he's never had the hunger and the fight and the heart inside him anyway, because he's just not that type of player. But this is the back's up against the wall, mate. You don't need him, mate.
When you go back to this whole German national thing, right? I still get people saying it now. Oh, but he was racially abused. Well, can somebody come out and tell me what was said to him then? Can somebody tell me what was said to him that was racial? Nothing. Yeah, there was nothing, right? And the only people that were or semi-racist to him were a couple of German fans in the stadium at the World Cup that told him to bugger off back to Turkey, you goat effer. Yeah, right? Yeah. Is that racist? Did they get arrested for being racist? He heard it. He kicked off. Yeah, all this German national team rubbish. He's very smart at what he does, mate. I've said it for a long time. I was one of the first people to out that geezer, yeah? About 3.5 years ago. I called him out and I said he ain't good enough. And I've had dog's abuse ever since, yeah? More and more people have jumped on the bandwagon. Apart from a good pass tonight, which resulted in Torreira's goal eventually, a pre-assist, yeah? What has he done? Tell me, what has he done?
He got an assist, to be fair. He also got an assist.
Yeah, so what's he done? What? Chig, come on. What has he done?
Listen, you know me. I'm not on this Mesut Ozil nutsack the way others are. I don't get it. I don't see enough. For me, it's consistency because we know he has something. We know that. It's the consistency factor that we don't see enough from him for. And that's why people sit here and we just say, nah, you're not it. We're paying you way too much money for how little you produce. And I think what annoys people, and we're seeing it in the chat at the moment, is that when there is a glimpse of what this boy can do, people go right over the top. Like, Mesut Ozil's playing really well so far. He's playing okay. To me, he's playing all right. But
he's done all right. All right. Let's not dress it up here, Chig. Yeah? Like I said 5 minutes ago, right? If we had lost this game tonight and he dropped a 0 out of 10, people would go, Emery hung him out to dry. Yeah. As soon as he does one pre-assist and one assist, all of a sudden, start him against Wolves. Look at the creativity. Jog on, man. The geezer's not been good enough for 7 years. Yeah, he wasn't good enough when he came to Arsenal. Let's be real, yeah? Right? And I was buzzing when he came to Arsenal. What has he actually done? Genuinely. Apart from bring a load of divs to this fan base, yeah, that will have nothing bad said about him, right? It's true. Let's be real, yeah. They support Mesut Ozil over him, over the club. Sorry, yeah, right. Tonight he's been all right. I wouldn't say he's been great. He's been all right, yeah. The first pass he done for the shot that was parried and then Torreira scored. I think it was Xhaka that took the shot. Yeah, it's a simple square pass. Me and you could have made it, yeah. And the thing is, I see this as well. The head of the fan base the other week, yeah, was giving it, but he's only played 60 minutes against Watford and he split the defence apart. It's a 10 yards forward pass. Yeah, look at the passes Matteo Guendouzi has done this season. Yeah, and tell me right now, yeah, if that was Mesut Ozil that's doing them passes, people would be on his nutsack, bro. Yeah, they'd be on him. That pass he done for Aubameyang the other night. Yeah, the other day, Sunday against Palace, where he had two players around him on the left-back position. He spun and pinged a 60-yard diagonal. When's Ozil done that? Oh, but he hasn't had a chance. He played 24 league games last season. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like... I
think as a club, mate, we've probably made the right decision, haven't we? As a club, he's going. At the end of his contract in the summer, January, I think everyone needs to get over it and move on.
Exactly.
Once he goes... I think the better is better. And, everyone's sort of blaming Emery. It's Emery's fault. But how do you know he wasn't told by the powers that be?
The hierarchy have told him to filter him out all day long, bruv.
Yeah.
Let's be real here, yeah?
So, is it Emery's fault?
Ivan Gazidis gave him the contract. Ivan Gazidis ain't even at the club anymore, yeah? The new bods have come in and gone, why are we paying this guy 350? Yeah, come on, that ain't stupid. Look at the summer business we've done there. That's the most clever transfer business we've done for 22 years.
Do you know what, mate? I don't think we'll ever pay anyone 350 ever again, to be honest.
No chance.
That'll be...
Nobody's worth that at this football club, mate. Not a single player we've got is worth that.
Yeah.
Not a single player, right? If we're all being real with ourselves, yeah? The maximum anyone is worth at this football club is probably Lacazette or Aubameyang. Probably Aubameyang because he scores the most goals, and he's probably worth 2.5. Yeah, nobody's worth 3.5. No chance. No chance. My stream's still dead. I don't.
Since you've been going on this rant, I've had to time out so many people just from insulting.
Yeah, but listen. But the problem. As soon as you mention Arsene Wenger or Mesut Ozil, all of a sudden people come out the woodwork and just want to abuse. Yeah, grow up, man. Yeah, they ain't going to shag you. It's as simple as that. And you know what? And you know what, right? The saddest thing about it is, right, is I actually regret not getting a selfie with Mesut Ozil when DZ got one, yeah? Because I fully could have, and I sat in the car, right? And we were in the underground car park against Man City. How many people could I trigger when they're giving it? You're a hater, yeah? There's the selfie, bruv. Have you got one? I so regret not getting that picture, you know. Yeah, I so regret. I could have triggered so many people, man. Like, but yeah, seriously, at the end of the day, as this guy says, KS1, yeah, everyone's got an opinion. It is an opinion. But when you've got your opinion, and it doesn't matter how bad the geezer plays, you're always on him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's great. He done one great pass. Remember the Burnley game where he done one great pass? Tonight, it'll be all about Mesut Ozil. I've seen screenshots today in our group chat from other people about Granit Xhaka. You've seen this chick, yeah? Mm-hmm. Right? I hope he walks out on Saturday with swinging his big balls, giving it, oh, I'm the cat. Come on, bruv. My man was scared against Watford. What makes you think he's going to walk out giving it the big one? Yeah? But that same guy, you know who that guy is as well. You know who I'm talking about, yeah? That same guy has backed every single wrong un that has played for this football club. Every single one. And do you know what? He does it on purpose to get attention, mate.
Yeah.
He does it on purpose. He backed Walcott. He backed Ramsey. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, all the time, bruv. Every single bang average footballer that has played for this football club.
I'm not a fan of this. Never happened.
That geezer has bigged them up here on a pedestal. Listen, I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy, yeah? But he does it on purpose to get a reaction. He does it, yeah? Just to cause a little bit of a stir up, and he does it to get a few likes off of other people, whatever he does. I don't know what his agenda is, yeah? But at the end of the day, if you're backing Granit Xhaka, yeah, and he's done it with Mesut Ozil for a very long time as well, yeah? Done it with Mesut Ozil for a very long time. At the end of the day, cool, back the players. That's cool. When the match is on, you back them, yeah? Mesut Ozil's played all right tonight, right? Granted, Xhaka
was donated just so they could tell you how good you pinned it.
True. Trigger you big time.
Oh my
God. I tell you what's a good little point to make about. I read a little article earlier about Aaron Ramsey. I've seen a couple of people in the chat room banging on about Aaron Ramsey. Apparently, he's only played 5 games this season, and they're going to drop him from the Champions League squad because he's injured. So, can you imagine if we'd have given him another contract and he'd have been injured again?
What did I tell you? I said he'd end up at Everton inside 2 seasons. I told you this. Yeah, he ain't good enough for you, mate.
No, he's not.
That's another one we romanticize.
Yeah, and exactly.
Because don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. And listen, you know I'm one of Ramsey's biggest critics. I thought the professionalism he showed right to the end was fantastic, but the way people are going on, like he died on the crossfoot for us. I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
Relax, just relax.
Mate, listen, let's have it right here. Yeah, this same fan base was sitting there singing Mesut Ozil's name at the weekend when he was sat in the crowd. Yeah. The same fan base that sang Olivier Giroud's name when he came on for Chelsea, yeah? Muggiest fan base on the planet, yeah? Muggiest fans. And then when Giroud's waving that Europa League trophy, giving it, thank you, Arsenal, all of a sudden the pennies dropped and they've all gone, Giroud's a snake. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, mate, muggiest fans, man. I can't stand most Arsenal fans, to be honest with you, right? Because they are the most sensitive, most fickle, most flip-floppy fans, and they always back the wrong jockey, bruv. They always do. Right. Anyway, let's read this question. I'm going to go for a fag in a minute, yeah? Piyush Kapoor, thank you for your question. Question for the panel. Pick 1 out of 2 of the options. A, keep Emery, get top 4 with no identity and give him another season. B, sack Emery now. Freddie is the manager. We play with a style and identity and miss out on top 4. Yeah, I'd go option A.
You know,
for me, it's all about Champions League.
But it is about Champions League.
Top,
competing
at the top, getting to the. You got to go.
You got to go A.
4. Yeah,
but it's not enthusiastically.
No, let me say something. I would very much doubt 2 years, a year, that Emery's still our manager. Whether we get top 4,
he ain't going to be our manager by the end of the season. Let's be real. By the start of next season, he ain't going to be the manager. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I can't see it.
1,111 people watching. How freaky is that? Do stick a like on the video. Subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye in the chat, in the description. And
after that Özil conversation, let's stick a dislike.
No, do you know what, right? I'm actually going to do a video between now and the end of the season where I go in on Mesut Ozil, yeah? In fact, do you know what? Let me do it this way, yeah? The day he leaves this football club, when I do that stream, yeah, that's gonna be better than when Wenger got sacked, bruv, yeah? Because he's was good in the game, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying, right? But that video, I'm going to urge everyone to dislike it, just to prove that likes and dislikes don't really mean a great deal. Because if you dislike it, it means as much as a like. Yeah. But people think, oh, I've disliked his video. Oh my God, I'm such a star. I've disliked his video. Bro, a dislike is as good as a like. So keep disliking. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's traction on the channel, which moves it up the algorithm of YouTube computer system. Yeah, come on, man. But yeah, when that Ozil video is dropped, yeah, when he does finally fuck off, yeah, then all dislike it. I will urge everyone to dislike it.
You could end up having that Ozil and Emery leave at the end of the season, or be sooner. You know, to be honest.
Can you? Do you think they're both leave? Do you think they're both going to go? Because a lot of people are saying that Ozil will outlast Emery, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, mate. If you've got any manager coming in worth their salt, you are not going to want to keep him about. It's as simple as that.
I'm back again.
Hey.
20 minutes later.
You're not going to want to keep him. Mate. The board, the club have made a decision. They won't get rid of him. They want to bring in young lads. They want to do different things and go down a different route. You're not going to want to go backwards. That'd be like saying, let's bring Arsene Wenger back. I've seen some idiotic things being said about him. Bring him back. No.
Yeah, but this is what winds me up with the fans, mate. Yeah.
Oh, United actually beating Chelsea, by the way.
Yeah, 1-0 Rashford.
Yeah.
It's not all the fans. Listen, at the end of the day, right? There's a lot of good people out there that, and just because they share a different opinion to what I have, doesn't mean I don't like their opinion. Yeah. But at the end of the day, when you are constant on it about a certain player and you back that player more than you back a manager or the club, for me, you ain't even Arsenal. Yeah? You ain't even Arsenal. We're all of an age where we've seen George Graham. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mate, Rocky Rocastle must be turning in his grave like if he could see Granit Xhaka doing what he done at the weekend, mate. Yeah? Disgraceful what he done at the weekend. I called that Stuart McFarlane out on Instagram. My man blocked me by the morning. You see that, innit, Chig, yeah? Yeah, I sent you it, innit? Yeah, he blocked me. Yeah, that guy was employed by Arsene Wenger. It's no wonder the geezer's got a weak mentality and blocked me. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, giving it, Lucas Torreira. I felt I had to post these pictures. I felt I had to. You're chatting crap. You posted them to manipulate 250,000 people on Twitter. Yeah, into thinking poor Torreira's so upset by Granit's abuse. He got booed. Get over it, man. He got booed. Yes.
Mate, I say, talk to that voice all the time. That'd be so cool.
No.
Lee, you know if you're talking Granit Xhaka. You mate, talking, Granit Xhaka. You talking your like taking this voice. So good.
Right,
like that all the time.
God, right? Granit Xhaka, yeah, I've said it time and time and time again, yeah. Granit Xhaka's got one of those smug little arrogant faces that you just don't know what. You think your S don't see, bruv, yeah? Right? Yeah. You've just got that look about you, yeah? Right, now, I did say this when I did my Xhaka out video the other day. Oh, I'm spreading negativity, yeah? How many negative videos have I done on this channel in a year, Chick?
No, not many.
4? Yeah? People only pick up on the negative ones and they don't. It's like you're profiting off a loss. What about all the wins we've had then? Do I not profit then? Do you know what I'm saying? Do I not profit off draws as well? I profit every day because guess what? I upload every day. Yeah. When my man's telling me, oh, you're racist because you're saying that he's not from Switzerland, he's Albanian. Who are you to judge where he's from? That's where he was born. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like
but that's his brother actually plays for the Albanian national team, doesn't he?
Exactly.
And he plays for the Swiss national team.
Yeah. It's like who would the Boateng brothers? One plays for Ghana, one plays for Germany. Yeah? One of them kept it real, one of them swerved. Yeah? One of them kept it real, one of them swerved. But you know what? I've told you this before, Sam. You know my boy Granit, yeah? The Albanian boy, yeah? You know him, innit? Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
He was brought up in Switzerland. He's Albanian. If you ask him where he's from, he says Albania, even though he was brought up in and raised in Switzerland. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, that was so ridiculous.
How did Mustafi get bullied like a little?
Because he is. Right, listen, I'm going to go and have my fag quick because I didn't have one. I'll be back in a minute.
Because we're on your favourite subject, that's why.
Ranting.
I'm
going to have a cigarette now. I love that voice he does. It's so cool. You know when he's thinking of something like, I love that.
I don't even know why he gets it, bro. He does the same voice for every single impression he does.
I know. It's the impression for everyone.
Oh man.
What do you think? What you're saying? What do you think? How do you think we're playing? Do you think we're doing all right, or?
To be honest, I know a lot of people were annoyed that we didn't focus on the first half. I thought we were okay. This end-to-end stuff suits us ultimately. At the end of the day, I think not many teams are going to beat us if you want to play that end-to-end game stuff. And obviously, this team that we're playing, they won't have a lot of defensiveness about them. They're behind. They're at home. The impetus on them is to try and put it on us. From our point of view, we are more senior. We need to show a little bit of composure, which, of course, is for an Arsenal team these days is much easier said than done. So I think we will probably go on to win this more out of circumstance than us actually playing well. They're behind. They have to come. They have to come onto us. So I think that's what we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I know we went a little bit off topic. Oh, you beauty. A little bit off topic on the first half, but it was a bit of a they attack, you attack, they attack, we attack. It was a bit of a, like you said, we did okay, didn't we? We made ridiculous mistakes as per usual. As we always do, whether we put our best 11 out or this 11.
It's true. You can't even attribute it to anyone anymore.
No, it's not. It's mentality. It's a team thing. It's a coaching thing.
Yeah,
because it's not a player thing. Because everyone does it. Oh, why did he square it? It's greedy, mate. That's an experience. That's an experience.
I don't necessarily
the right decisions.
I just thought the effort was horrible.
Yeah. True,
but like you say, maybe you should have looked up and been a bit more aware.
Look, it's the thing is, you get to the top players, Chig. They always make the right decisions. They always make the pass if the pass needs. They always shoot if the shot's on and 95% of the time score. You know what I mean? They always make the right decisions. They never that's why Mustafi will never be a decent defender, because he makes ridiculous decisions all the time. I'll steam here, or I'll try and kick it away with my left foot and it will hit my right and go into the back of the net like I did earlier.
His decision making
is
it's horrible.
You can coach that out of people. You can
You can
give them that, but Mustafi's been with us for. Xhaka's been with us for how many these mistakes?
Do you think Jose could coach that out of Mustafi?
Yeah, 100%. You got if you George Graham drilled how many times must they have drilled the same coaching issues when they were that famous back four that we had? How many times do you think they ran over the same thing over and over again? And then they didn't really need to. Here we go. We're in.
Composure.
He's. I like him. I think he'll.
I love Xhaka. I love it. You know what? Just let that marinate for 2 years. You watch the sort of player.
Yeah. He's still got a bit physically to go. He's still got a bit of decision making, learning. But he's. I think he'll be good. Some of the young lads that we've got, I'm really excited about. It's a lot. I wouldn't say I'd make a decision and give them a chance and do a lot worse than we are right now. But we've got to blood them in.
Let me ask you a question.
They could be really good, I think.
What do you think about Eddie? Does he get back into this team?
I think you have to keep him there or thereabouts, don't you? For me, for me, he's a lot like that Martinelli. He's a
Yeah.
goal scorer.
He's a goal scorer.
Is he going to be able to? Is Eddie Nketiah going to be able to play as your number one striker throughout a 38 game season in the Premier League? I'd say not.
Yeah.
Not. However, is he going to play 25, 30 games in the Premier League, 10 games in the Cup, and will he score you 10, 15, 20 goals? Yes.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Jermaine Defoe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Defoe's a good comparison. Yeah. I like Defoe.
He's probably not going to ever be as aggressive as Ian Wright was, because Ian Wright was a bit of the street boy, wasn't he? Where I think Nketiah is a little bit more well-spoken, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Football's not like that anymore anyway, but he's got that. He wants to score goals, loves scoring goals, wants to score. But the league's changed, mate. You need someone big, physical presence up front if you play on your own, or 2 or 3 tricky wingers. But I'd keep him. He wants to play for Arsenal. If he gets 15, 20 games a year, startage, and then potentially scores 10, 15 goals, I'd say that's a good season for him year in, year out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd keep him, definitely. I don't think you could ever have... And he's not kind of the same as what we've got. He's
different type of
isn't
player.
he? He's a different type of player. So I'd say keep him, personally. Plus, for me, he's British. He knows the league. He's from London. He supports Arsenal. For me, that is just as important as quality, because your heart and your fight 90, 50, 60, 70% of the time means more than how much talent you've got. He scored. Mesut Ozil.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Özil. Got to keep him.
All right. Mesut's playing well. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he done well there.
He did well to keep on his toes and just say, "Oh, I've got that." Okay, you gotta give it to him. And I'm happy
new contract, lads. New contract.
But it's like Mesut Ozil. Woohoo!
New contract, lads.
Please
new
curse
contract.
him.
£500 a week. Come on, boys.
Did you see the goal?
No, it's not come up yet. I'm about a minute behind you.
Oh, that was a Milner mistake. Oh my gosh, that was a really bad mistake. Really bad mistake. I know VP and Rabadan cannot be happy, boy. Must be like, what was that?
Yeah, go on, give him £500 a week. New contract ending. Right. Funny thing is if this had gone to Milner made an error big time, boy.
Yeah, it was a big error, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like I said, right, if this had gone the wrong way, it would have been he's been hung out to dry. He's been hung out to dry. Fair play. Yeah. Played all right tonight.
Listen, mate. Listen, let me tell you something. He had to perform tonight. No, he didn't have to perform. He had to play well. He had to do something.
I think he's done enough to start at the weekend.
I'll tell you what. He puts pressure on the manager.
He's probably done enough. He's probably done enough to
get in the squad.
Himself in the squad. Yeah.
Right, can I just say as well? Can I just say as well? Yeah. Right. Big up Maitland-Niles. Yeah. My man's got a golden assist tonight. Yeah. And he was shocking against Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was shocking against Sheffield United. He set up Martinelli's goal. Yeah. And he's just scored himself a goal as well. Right.
This is what I was saying, Lee. Like, these young lads, they're not going to play well every week. This is where we've got to keep behind them and not get on their backs and let them make mistakes, let them play shit, let them play better. But there's something in there with Maitland-Niles, isn't there? Clearly, there's a player in there, and we've got to let it come out. We can't get on his back and fucking slag him off all the time and say his shit, because we'll never get anywhere with him. We've got to get behind these boys big time.
I have noticed with Ainsley Maitland-Niles, he's looked like he's playing in the centre to me. Because you've barely seen Willett, and that's because he's on the right-hand side. And
does that make a big difference playing in natural position when you're a young lad? Massively, I'd say.
100%. That's the one thing I never understood about Wenger. Like, why at such a young age would you be encouraging these players to, instead of learn their position?
Nah.
you're trying to give them 10 things to do. Why don't you get them to master their own stuff first, and then start to add both to their string if you want? I've never understood that decision making. Never ever.
Correct. Yeah, definitely. 100%. That's right.
You know what people are saying now?
To...
Lee's clearly bothered by Özil. He looks unhappy.
I'm sending a text, mate. I'm sweet. I'm all good. Look, how am I upset? We're winning the game. Yeah, this is what people don't understand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's not smiling because Özil is bossing it. Fucking do me a favour. Bossing it. Bruv, and this is why,
Chamberlain.
And this is why the quicker he fucking leaves, the better.
4-3.
Özil is bossing it, apparently. Okay. Yeah, he's played all right. I can't even lie. He's played well.
What a strike, mate. What a strike that is. 4-3.
And he wanted to celebrate. You noticed that? He wanted to, but he was just like, oh, hold on.
Oof.
It's a big boy shot.
That well.
I ain't gonna lie. Whew.
Yeah, but where was the talk to Maitland Niles man on? Where was the call? He's just nipped in front of him and smashed it in the top corner. Pathetic. That's why stuff like that can be drilled out of people, can be taught, can be teach. You can teach people. Dog shit. I'd be having a go at everyone.
That goal, by the way, that's an absolute banger.
Yeah, it is a banger.
That is a banger. Yeah, what a finish. That was mad. Do you remember when we played him at right back at Anfield?
Yeah.
I was at that game. Yeah.
And I knew Ox to be a decent player. I said it to every Liverpool fan I could find. You've got yourself a good player. I promise.
He's quality, man. I do like the Ox. Yeah. And he was playing right wing back that day. He didn't even look like he wanted. That was a screamer, man. I've just watched the replay from. Oh my god!
Why do we look decent going forward and then like shocking it?
It looks so shocking at the back, bro. It's like we just decided, F it, we're going for it.
Like, how can you score 4 goals away from like? How can you score 4 goals away from home and still look like you're going to lose the game? Like, it's fucking shit.
Nervous that after scoring 4 goals away from home.
Like, they've not even done anything, and they're 1 goal away from us.
Yeah, they've done nothing, and they've scored 3 goals.
That's what I'm saying.
They ended up winning 5-4.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, Frank says Mustafi ducked.
Would it surprise anybody?
No.
It's one few things that every Arsenal fan agrees on is that Mustafi is not good enough. It's one of the very few things we all agree on.
Big half an hour coming up. Are we going to do it?
I mean, that is an absolute banger.
Big up 931 people. Do subscribe. Do stick a like on the video. Do subscribe to Goonie Eagle Eye. Link in the description. How many subs you on, Chig?
Very, very close to 6.5 now, guys. So
jeez.
6.5K. Please do stick a. Just hit that subscribe button. Me and Lee will be on live. Sam, I don't know if you want to do double duty and come on and do some player ratings with us. I say with us.
Yeah,
Lee
can do, mate. Yeah.
4 players when he does my one.
No, I do the goalkeeper, the back.
Well, Lee's not seen half the game, so I think I'd better, to be honest with you.
I literally haven't seen half the game. My stream died with about 15 minutes to go, and then I missed the first 10 minutes of the second half. I'm just watching that Ox goal again, mate. That is I'm just watching it. Mustafi did duck as well. He genuinely ducks. Yeah. Pussy.
What kind of a bloke?
Yeah.
What kind of a man does that?
Mate, can you imagine Big Tongue, standing there ducking? My man would have fully took
Martin
one. Martin Keogh.
Yeah. The ball.
Do you remember the song we used to sing about him? Do you remember the song? He's got a monkey's head. Seriously, man. My man used to get rooted like every single week. Yeah. Do you remember when he came on in that season? I think it was 2002. Was it? I don't think it went Invincible. It was 2002. And he came on with about 10 seconds of the game to go, just so he could get the winner's medal.
Get the winner's medal. Yeah, it was like that ran round Wenger's neck, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it. He was probably like, "Let me on the pitch."
Yeah. I do remember
10 seconds
that.
to go, they threw him on. But you know what? That Invincible season was mad, right? Pascal Segan is an Invincible. Pascal Segan's better than Mustafi.
Yeah, he's better than Mustafi, I was going to say.
I watched him at the Legends game in Madrid, yeah? I went to Madrid.
Banger. I knew it.
Dear, oh dear.
I knew it.
Oh dear.
Is it 4-4?
4-4.
Who scored? I'm a minute behind, lads.
And I'll be honest, I think Martinez should have done better. I think that was poor.
Yeah.
I think that was poor. That was poor. Absolutely poor.
This is why we will never be a good team under Emery. Ever. It's embarrassing.
Oh, hold on. You got turned as well. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Goalkeeper should have done better as well, to be fair.
Do you know what? They haven't really done a great deal, though. Let's be honest. And they've scored 4
That's what
goals.
I'm saying.
Our press has been decent tonight. Yeah, but I'm about to watch the goal now. Yeah, we've been spun all over the place. We pressed too much. The ball into him. Oh yeah, that's a great goal. What a finish! He should have saved it. That was a great goal, though. To be fair to him, great finish. Unbelievable, man. Little flick off of his heel. That was a great goal, man. Look at Klopp. Yeah, my man's got his £20,000 smile, full glare, bruv. Yeah, Simon Cowell's loving life.
He has gone to the smile factory for that bad boy, hasn't he?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my man's fully gone into the Simon Cowell realms of teeth, bruv. Yeah, I can't believe we're 4-4. I'm just watching it again. The little, mate, the way he spun holding was just sick. That was class. that was a banger, bruv. You can't.
Holding was sent to the shops, bruv. Let's be honest.
Yeah, my man was fully sent back to North London for milk, bruv. It was just like, come on. Yeah, Martinelli should have saved that. Oh, that was a great goal, though. You listen. You can blame Holden all you like, yeah. That was sick. That was a sick goal. You watch. They'll beat us 7-4.
Is it coming?
They'll beat us 7-4 now.
None of this midfield really.
Make some subs, man. Get Lacazette on the pitch.
They need subs now.
They've not really covered themselves in glory, have they? To be honest.
I think I don't even really know who you put on. Maybe
Lacazette. Get Maitland Niles off and get.
I won't take the risk, mate. I'll be honest with you. I said to Lee earlier, you know, it's a bit of, like I said, it's a bit of a free game. I'm not overly hyped about it. If we win, fantastic. If we lose,
coming off.
Oh, wounded. All of his fans are fuming. They're going to be fuming. He's got 2 assists and a pre-assist. Why are you stopping him? He's just
wounded.
They're wounded.
He hasn't done very. He's been average.
He's been all right. Okay. He's been. I'd say I'd give him a 6. I'd give him a 6. There you go. You got that one for nothing, Chig. Yeah, he's been a 6. I think he's been above average. Listen, 2 assists and a pre-cum assist. Yeah. Yeah.
He's put Guendouzi on.
Yeah, right, listen, he's our best. So everyone who's laughing, is he running or trudging off?
Triggering these guys.
Listen, bruv, he's mincing off. That's what he does. He minces. Yeah, look at Guendouzi, man. The main man, look, coming on. The main man, the best midfielder we've got at the club. Emery's saying to him, listen, you go in there and you just go straight through the ox, bruv. That's what he's saying.
Why is he trying to meg him on the corner spot?
Right, come on, release it quickly.
Right, Özil didn't look happy. I like that. I like the fact he didn't look happy when he came off. Yeah, I'm happy.
But he come off, didn't he?
Yeah, but yeah,
come off.
Just watch him now. He's got his gloves in his hand. Why are you wearing gloves, bruv? Come on.
Who? Özil.
Yeah, why's he got gloves on, bruv?
What's that? Gloves in May. Come on now.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you wearing gloves though? Come on, what's that all about? I never get why players wear gloves. I don't get it. Whether it's Özil or anybody else, I don't get why they're wearing gloves.
Okay. Oh, you should have done better, bruv.
Massively done better.
Should have done better. Should have at least hit the target.
It's horrible being a minute behind you.
Oh man.
I know. We've done really well, gone forward, cut the ball back, and then literally Martinelli's like skied it from the 6-yard box.
Martinelli's had a couple of chances in previous games to bag a hat-trick, and he's missed a couple of sitters, isn't he? It's all up until the hat-trick goal, yeah?
Just to get that off his back a little bit, which, as ridiculous as it sounds like first world problems, but let's just call it is what it is.
Apparently there's a meltdown on Twitter that Özil's been subbed.
What's he doing? What is Mustafi doing, man? Like, literally.
I've just seen it. He spooned that down the road to Goodison, bruv. Literally, that's just landed in the middle of the pitch at Goodison. What's that all about? Seriously.
Mustafi is so frustrating to watch as a footballer.
My man thinks he's at a water park, Sam, yeah? Slipping and sliding all over the place, bruv. Literally. Yeah.
It's just like, is he brain dead or is he just not got it? I don't know. I think
it's a bit of both, mate. He's a bit of both.
Like Chig asked a good question, Lee, while you was having a break, whatever you're doing. Asked if Jose Mourinho would be able to coach Mustafi and our back four into shape.
No chance. No chance with Mustafi. No chance. No chance.
I think he could, you know.
Do you know what?
I genuinely think he could.
I think the German core that we have at this club, Mustafi, Özil, Xhaka, Kolasinac, that is where we're going wrong. Yeah,
because Kolasinac.
Yeah, but do you think? I tell you what, then. I tell you what, then, Lee. Let's not say. Can you make him better? Can he improve him? Would Jose Mourinho make him a better footballer or make him a better
he'd drop him
than he is right now?
He'd drop him. He'd drop Kolasinac. He'd drop Özil and he'd drop Xhaka, mate. So we're instantly better. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like them four are all besties, and it's no surprise that they're all pretty poor, like, and so inconsistent. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even Leno, right? Somebody's put in the chat here about Leno. Yeah. Like, even Leno, you could argue that Leno's been poor this season. Yeah, he is not covered in.
I don't think he's done anything wrong, has he? To be honest,
I don't think he's covered himself in glory.
I don't think he's been especially spectacular, but I don't think he's been.
I'll be honest with you, mate. I think if we had David De Gea, I think he'd look average.
Yeah.
Our back four is so shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting pelted all the time, and you're going to think before you've even started the game, ain't you? I'm going to concede today because my defence is shit. So your red's gone already, isn't it? You might as well just like lob a few in the net anyway. Just make it even harder for yourself.
Big up 10,000 people that have watched this stream already, by the way, and 990 are watching live. So do stick a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to Goonit Eagle Eye. And Sam, if you want them to follow you, where do you want them to follow you, mate?
Nah, thanks. You're No. I've got banging goal. Oh, shit.
Who scored?
Yes, my brother.
Sam's boy Willock. Watch the goal.
My boy.
Better than Oxford.
Yes.
It's better than Oxford.
I've missed the screamer. I'm a minute behind you boys, but I hate being behind.
Unbelievable.
I hate being behind.
What a goal! Oh my gosh,
mate, that was a shit goal. What the hell?
What a goal!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bow.
20 yards. Bow.
I'm still not seen it yet. I'm just
yes, my brother.
Come at me, Liverpool fans. It's better than Oxford. So I don't give a damn.
I'll be the judge of that in a minute when I see it.
Mate, listen. I told you he's my boy. I told you he is unbelievable.
All right, Guendouzi with a pre assist. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it was actually. Oh my god, yeah, that's better than Ox's. Oh, Guendouzi with the assist. The assist was Guendouzi. Yeah? The assist. Can everybody just make a note? Guendouzi with the assist. Yeah, you get an assist for that apparently. Yeah. You get an assist for that screamer, by the way. Yeah? You get an assist for that. So Guendouzi, mark that down, chalk it off. Yeah? Guendouzi assist. That was a screamer, man.
What a goal.
Yeah, look, he ran from halfway line and pinged it in. Guendouzi gets an assist. That's why assist is shit stats.
And I bet he was coming off for Ceballos as well.
Oh, that was a bruv. That was a banger.
Why's he taking Torreira off, man? What the hell?
We're dumb out here, bruv. 5-bar, mate. What a finish! What a goal!
I know this. This is us we're talking about.
Right, bruv. It looked so good that the goalkeeper was full stretches. He was trying to get it as well, didn't it? It looked so good when the keeper.
Mate, that kid.
No,
that kid is going to be unbelievable, mate. He's 19 and he's banging like that. Unreal.
What a goal.
That was a great goal. Anyway, on a serious note, yes, if you want to follow me, it's Sam Foglia25 on Instagram. That's all I do.
I was going to say, because you keep getting banned from Twitter, so that's what you do.
Correct. Well,
yeah, I didn't want to say that. I've never been suspended in my life on Twitter. How have you been suspended?
I don't know how I get suspended. I'm not even that bad.
You're actually not.
People just don't like me. People just don't like me.
Join the club, yeah. People were queuing up to slap me, bruv. So like, we're all good. Like,
I had like 10,000 followers on Twitter, and then I got blocked for something. I don't even know what I said. I think people was digging up old tweets. You know, one of them.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling past.
This is what you do. You go to the search bar and type in, you're at, and then see you next Tuesday, and then delete all of them before they report them, bruv. So you delete every single tweet you ever put with "see you next Tuesday" in it, yeah, right, and just delete all of them, yeah. That way you can't get banned.
Put "see you next Monday" instead.
Yeah. We're looking rampant now. Look at this. Look, no Mesut on the pitch. We're looking rampant.
You know what I love? I just love that Lee just loves taking off the beat. He loves taking on the beat.
Hey, you know, after the time, I'm just gonna wind up, yeah. But people take it so to heart. It's unbelievable.
He loves the beat.
I don't love beefing, bro. I'm just sitting there saying, yeah, cool. We actually look better since he's gone off. I can't even lie. Am I lying?
Yeah, we do. To be fair,
thank you.
No, we do better.
Yeah,
it does feel like. I don't know if it's Emery. I don't know if it's true what people say that Freddie takes control of the cup tubes, but feels like he left off the leash today. I don't know. For us to be scoring 5 goals, all right, against a young Liverpool side, but still,
it ain't over yet. By the way, there's still 15.
Hey, listen. Whatever happens from now, we scored 5 goals at Anfield. I mean, come on. Come on.
You know what? No matter how good that is, we've conceded 4 and they've done nothing.
but we knew before this game started, defensively.
Player ratings is going to be lit, yeah, because that defense has been shocking, mate. To concede 4 at Anfield when they've done nothing, yeah, then none of them are getting more than a 4. Yeah, wifey needs to fully come on and shore it out, bruv. Come on, like.
So basically, Emery's like killed 2 of what people are having a go at him at the minute. So they're saying we're not playing attractive, quality football, and they're also saying he's not starting and playing Mesut Özil. So
but then the 2 and 2, but they both come hand in hand. We've scored all these goals because of Mesut, Sam. Yeah, come on, get with the program. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's because of Mesut Özil we've scored 5 at Anfield. Like, really? To be fair, that was a banger from Willock.
That was a banger of a goal. Man.
That was a great goal. A great goal. And Guendouzi gives it away in a stupidly dangerous position.
Defend that. Oh, Kolasinac's actually back defending. What's going on?
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Mate.
Is he feeling right?
Okay.
Okay.
Chase that down.
See?
Oh, you're fighting nearly. Well done, son. Hey, up 1-1 Wolves. Split screen.
Split screen. Go on, Sam. He's going to sleep. We've got to get up at 5.
No,
I won't. I've got to get up at 5 in the morning, man. The coach to the airport's coming at 6:10. Yeah, my flight's at 10:20. What's that all about? Yeah. So why are you coming 4 hours, 10 minutes before my flight when it's an hour?
Sleeping at the airport.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something. Yeah? Ryanair fully brought my flight forward an hour as well. What's that all about? My flight was supposed to be 11:20. Yeah, it's like, why are you bringing
a taxi to the airport?
Huh?
Why get a taxi to the airport?
I was thinking that, yeah.
Instead of a coach.
Is it a long ride?
No, it's an hour and 20 minutes on the coach, yeah. But it's picking me up at 6:10. The flight's at 10:20. Why are you picking me up that early and leaving me at the airport for 3 hours?
Yeah, that does seem really. Yeah.
Surely you'd pick me up at like I've just seen that Wolves goal. This is how far behind I am. Yeah, that's how far behind I am. I've just seen the split screen. Yeah. But yeah, it's a bit weird, man. It's a bit weird. I've just seen the Villa equaliser. But
and then they scored again, by the way. They scored, and then they score 2-1.
Was it 2-1 to Villa?
Yeah, Villa, yeah.
I tell you what, Villa are a stubborn side, you know. They're doing much better than I thought they would be doing. Kolasinac picks up one for the team yellow card.
Yeah, nice. Love it. I like this.
Martinelli fully needs to complete his hat-trick. He needs to complete his hat-trick, man. I'll be buzzing for the lad if he gets a hat-trick. Look at him, man. I'm just watching him drive. Bruv, that is Luis Suarez Mark II, bruv. I'm telling you, yeah. You heard it, Luis Suarez. Yeah, Luis Suarez.
I hope you don't like eating people then.
You know, or being racist.
Yeah, this is true. Patrice Evra's turning in his retirement right now, bruv. Yeah, it's like, nah. But yeah, man, he's quality, bruv. That Martinelli is absolutely sick. He needs to start some Premier League games, man.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's asking questions.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door. Yeah, definitely knocking on the door. Definitely. I think apart from the back four and the midfield and the strikers, I think most of this team will do well in the Premier League.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Can you imagine this team in the league flipping out? Do you reckon we'd probably do well, actually? No doubt.
I'll tell you what, people won't be complaining about being bored. I will say that.
This is the thing, right? This team has got a bit of everything, isn't it? Yeah, it's like it can't defend, but it can go forward. It can turn a little bit of swagger on, yeah, and it's like you get the ball and you just run at people. Yeah, but we score absolute banging. I swear to God, every time I've seen this team play in the cup games here, we've been absolutely superb, man. Like defensively tonight, we've been poor. Although, let's take nothing away, yeah. Origi's goal was probably the best goal of the night.
Yeah, maybe I'm being harsh on Martinez, to be fair. Because
he should have saved that. Let's get that right.
You know why I say that? Because he took it quite early. Like he turned Rob Holding.
He got a hand to it. He's got to save it. Yeah, I think that we were maybe being a bit harsh on Rob Holding. Yeah, because the way he spun him, bruv. Yeah,
but he did spin him though.
Yeah, but he spun him. But it was mad skill. It was mad skill, bruv.
On a promise, and that promise was nothing.
But look at them two goals. Oxlade-Chamberlain scores a 25-yard banger. Yeah, and Origi does that. That's 2 of their 4 goals. Yeah, that's 2 of their 4 goals. Mustafi scores an own goal. There's 3 of their 4 goals.
True.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when you look at their goals and analyse them, we've scored an own goal. They've scored an absolute screamer, and then Origi has scored a banger, bro.
A penalty that should never have been. And a penalty that never should have been a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. A penalty that shouldn't have been a penalty. Exactly.
Who's injured? Oh, it's Martinelli. Do you know what? Get that boy in the gym. This time next year, if he's doing this already, flipping heck.
Bit of a dead leg there. Yeah, the old get off.
I do like it. I always liked him.
I do. I'm gutted he left because he could have been really good for us. And he probably wouldn't have done his leg or his knee or whatever he did.
If Arsene Wenger wasn't manager, Oxlade-Chamberlain would have had a career at Arsenal.
100%. You know what? Even under Emery, I think Emery would have liked him as a player, I think.
Can I just say this to my chat? You keep spamming my chat called the Yeet channel. You carry on spamming my chat, yeah? He done that quite a while ago. Carry on.
I'm just going to block him. I'm just going to straight block him.
No, don't block him. Put him on timeout. Yeah, why do people just go crazy in the chat? Like, just ping, 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 ping. Mate, listen, if I see it, I'll read it.
This game, the game's not disappointed, has it? Let's be honest. 5-4, some goals.
Yeah, look at the Ox, man. The Ox. I would have loved the Ox under Emery, bruv. He's an Emery player, isn't he?
I do. I always liked him. He was,
Look at that goal.
like he was always like the best, wasn't
I've just seen his goal again, mate. That was mad. That was a screamer, bruv. Who's this guy that's coming? Pedro Chirivella.
Liverpool's heads are just starting to go down a little bit.
9 minutes to go on my stream. How long you got left?
Lee's booze coming on.
Come on, wifey, baby. Wifey.
8 minutes for Kolasinac, tired ass. To be fair, he's not been that bad today.
He's done all right.
He was caught out a couple of times first 10 minutes. But then I think somebody... he looks injured.
Doesn't he?
He looks injured.
Why is he always injured? Always injured. I don't get it. It's like he's supposed to be made of steel, and he's always injured. Weird.
Come on, wifey's coming on, baby. Tierney to the rescue. Number 3, wifey. I'm fully getting number 3 on the back of the shirt, baby.
You excited by the signing of Tierney, Sam?
Sorry?
You excited by the Tierney signing?
I am, to be honest. I am, yeah. When was the last time we had a decent left back who's probably going to be the left back for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever years? We ain't really replaced him since Clichy. Like we've had some shockers as well. Santos, whatever his name was.
Santos, you know. Yeah, I think Clichy was a lot.
What have we done? What have we? Who was the other one? Who was the other? We had another really bad one as well.
We've had lots of bad left backs.
Marjan weren't too bad, but
he was alright.
Marjan was okay. Yeah, he was okay. He was alright.
He was probably our most consistent player from the time he got it to the time.
Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Traore, that's the one.
Yeah.
Traore. Gibbs was okay for like a season. Kieran Gibbs was okay for a season.
He was like Jenny Adelaide, Jeff Adelaide. Everyone thought.
Do you remember when everyone jizzed off over him in an Emirates Cup fan? Yeah, he done some little skill move in an Emirates Cup. I was like, he's going to be the next best thing. He is the next Ronaldo. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's actually not. Same. Who was the other one? Zellerman. Where's he now?
Yeah, flipping heck.
Yeah, my man played well against Glasgow Rangers and then went to Glasgow Rangers or some bullshit. Yeah, it's like.
Although, like Gary Robinson says in the chat, to be fair, Jeff plays for Lyon now, so he's not quite vanished. He's still about.
Come on, boys. 5-4. Who would have thought we'd score 5 tonight? Who would have? Anyone who bet on 5-4? Yeah, fair play to them. They're minted tonight.
Just got to hold on, really. Now, to be honest, I don't be.
Yeah, pretty much, literally hold on.
Extra time.
Still 926 people watching live. Do stick a like on the video. Smash the granny out the like button. Yeah, just treat it, abuse it, do what you got to do with it. Just abuse it, man. So fully do that. Do subscribe as well. We're going to do some player ratings on Chig's channel after this, and after that, we'll be back on here to do some more player ratings.
Do the rest of your player ratings.
Yeah. I've got to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I don't think I'm making it. So like,
we won't be long.
And can I just say, 5:30 in the morning in Spain is 4:30 in England. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
When we were flying out, I set the alarm for 4 o'clock. I went to bed at 1:15 or 12:15, something like that. Yeah. My daughter walks in, wakes me up. Dad, We're going on holiday. No more sleeps. No more sleeps. I was like, oh my God, I didn't hear the alarm. I genuinely didn't hear the alarm. Thank God she heard the alarm, right? So I'm hoping she hears it in the morning because there ain't no way I'm hearing it. Yeah. So I could just be getting a flight from here straight to Malaga. I'll just come to Malaga. I'm gone because on Friday I'm flying straight to Malaga. And so I'm back for one night and then I'm gone again. Yeah, gone again.
That one.
Straight to Malaga. I can't wait.
Stop spamming the chat. It's not 6-4. You get the verbal warning before the timeout. Why do you do that? No more Stellas.
What do you think? Do you think we've done all right tonight in the end? I think we've done all right, I reckon.
Even against the kids, if we are able to hold it, I think this is a good result.
Listen. It's a great result. Listen, regardless of whether it's a youth team or not, our team is pretty much a youth team. Yeah, right. Willock, Xhaka, Martinelli. Yeah, Rob Holding. He's still a kid. Yeah, let's not forget that he's still a kid. You know, Torreira's still young. You know, so let's not kid ourselves. It's a good result to score 5 at Anfield, even though we conceded 4. Yeah, like I said earlier, none of that back 4 are getting more than a 4. Yeah, none of them. You concede 4 at Anfield. You conceded 4 goals. The goalkeeper in that back 4 ain't getting more than a 4. Yeah, sorry. Don't care. Don't care. I sound like Andy Tate.
Yeah. I think most importantly, it's a win, isn't it? It's a win at Anfield. Yeah. It's a win that it's somewhere we ain't won for ages.
Yeah, great.
It's a different team, yeah, but it's still a win's a win, and it also breeds a bit of confidence and a bit of good feeling. We've had a right shit week with the Xhaka thing and the crap draw to Crystal Palace and the loss to Sheffield United. We've had a bad few results, so this is a decent result, really. Whichever way you look at it, a win's a win, isn't it?
When's the draw? Is that tomorrow? Or is that tonight? What day is it?
I'm pretty sure it's tonight,
isn't it? Yeah. The draw's tonight.
Yeah.
We might as well hang on for the draw.
Wait.
You watch, these fuckers are scoring stoppage time. Get straight to penalties and do us.
Who we got on Saturday? Wolves.
3 o'clock kickoff.
Not looking forward to that. Damn, Martinelli's been in the wars tonight, boy.
Martinelli is Suarez, bruv.
Yeah.
You called Gabriel Suarez tonight, bruv, yeah? Gabriel
Suarez. In the morning, I tell you.
I am telling you, from now on, yeah? Don't care. Right. Gabriel Suarez from now on. It ain't Gabriel Martinelli, it's Gabriel Suarez, bruv, yeah? I told you from June, yeah? Remember that. From June. It's all on, bruv. Come, we're nearly there, man. We're nearly seeing this game out. Just get everyone behind the... Park the bus. Let's do some Jose tactics, bruv. Park the bus. What minute are you in, lads?
89th.
See, I'm 88.
89.
See, I'm 88.20. I'm 88.20 right now. They're popping it around the bottom. We've cleared it. Good, lads.
You're not even that far behind then.
He's dislocated his finger, mate.
Yeah, I think so.
I've just seen Martinelli get wiped out. I've just seen it.
But this is the sort of thing that makes you into a man, kid. Don't worry, you're all right. You're good.
Milk it, bruv. Milk it. Stay on the floor, bruv.
Everyone's dislocated their finger. Every time I play basketball, I somehow dislocate my finger. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, just pass it around the back. Oh, they're starting to up it. How much injury time do we have? 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes
Where
from?
did they get 5 minutes from?
Where did he get that from?
Disgusting behaviour.
5 minutes. You know they're going to get a chance, don't you? You know
they're probably going to score in the 5th minute of stoppage time and then do us on penalties, isn't it? Origi's going to score, yeah? We're all sitting here giving it, yeah, we've won, lads, we've won, well done, high-fiving, yeah? You know they're going to score in stoppage time and then they're probably going to do us on penalties.
Arsenio, don't do that.
Come on, son. He's all right. He's all right.
I know, I do like you. I'm just verbally warning, I know.
Yeah, come on. Officials are against us. Lee Flanagan, come on, bruv. What a sick name you've got, bruv. Lee is a sick name. I can't even lie.
Is it? Look at that.
You dickhead. Big up nearly 12,000 people that have watched this live stream for a dead League Cup game. Well, I say dead League Cup game. It's not really been a dead League Cup game. We've seen 9 goals. It's been pretty good.
Did Chelsea score then? Is it 1-1? Seeing people say it's 1-1.
Yeah. What, Chelsea? I don't know, man.
That's nice. That'd be good to go to extra time because we want them to play as much minutes as they can.
Yep. Exactly. The longer Chelsea are in that competition, the better. I ain't really too fussed about Man United.
Hey, they're picking up a couple of points.
All right, let me ask you both this, yeah? I've just seen Guendouzi, right, pick himself up off the floor, yeah? All the stewards are laying there, giving it, like, sliding in the DMs and all them ones, yeah? Right? Would you give Guendouzi the captain's armband? If it was you and you was manager, both of you guys, yeah? And you was the manager or the coach, whatever you want to call each other, yeah? Right? Would you give Guendouzi the captain's armband? Because I think I would. I think that guy's more about him than most people in that squad.
Do you know who I would potentially look at within the next year to 6 months, giving the captain's armband to? I'd say Tierney, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I see more qualities in him.
Wifey, Tierney's my wife.
I just think he's just got. Do you know what it is more than anything? I think he's just got that type. He's got that head on his shoulders that's just.
Yeah.
People are going to, you know what I'm saying? People are going to listen. People will look at him for inspiration. He's always going to play, pretty much. Steady Eddie. He's not a dick, is he? He's not going to go out and get pissed. And he's not one of them young lads. I think he's a winner. He's come from a winning background. He's won all his life with
fiery. You can see
I don't know, something about him. I think people like him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think people can look up to him and respect him. And he'll get better and better and better and better.
He's not flash with it. He's just He's just a regular guy that doesn't go flashy with his bling and all the clothing and all that. Yeah, he's just a regular guy, but he's a proper model professional. From last season, yeah, we're going to get it. Yeah, but I'm so happy he plays for Arsenal.
Fuck's sake!
They scored.
What the fuck?
What did I tell you, bruv? What did I tell you?
But if you see the way the goal, we had a warning shot. I thought, all right, they dealt with it. They're composed. And a simple whipped in ball. And it was just like, oh, come on. How are you going to... Oh.
They'll do us on penalties now. You watch. What did I tell you? I told you this. I told you it was coming, innit? We're all sitting there laughing, bruv, yeah? What did I tell you? They'll score in the last minute and they'll do us on penalties. Watch what happens. I told you this. Why are you shocked? I'm about to watch the goal now.
What the fuck was the defender?
Such a good finish as well.
It is. Goalkeeper should have done better, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not impressed with Martinelli.
Bruv. I've just watched that goal,
Come off his shin.
I've just watched that goal, yeah? Goalkeeper's had a mare.
Yeah.
That's 2 or 3 times tonight he's had a mare, yeah? If anyone thinks he's getting more than a 2, they're in cuckoo land. He's been shocking. He should have saved the Riggies one. Yeah. What did I tell you though? What did I tell you? I said 94th, 95th minute. They will score an equaliser. They will do us on penalties. They will fully beat us on penalties now. Shocking. Yeah. And you know what? They have done absolutely nothing all game and they've scored 5 goals. That's how poor we are. Yeah, it's not like they're ripping us apart, yeah? I've just watched
it. Straight penalties?
Go straight
penalties. I've just watched it again. Jesus Christ. Saka's...
what is he doing, man?
Great finish. You can't even knock it. That's a great finish. It came off his shin. Yeah? Keeper's got to save that, bruv. Keeper's got to save that.
Yeah.
They have scored 5 goals tonight. They have scored 5 goals. And they've not done nothing. They've scored 5 goals.
Only Arsenal can score 5 goals away from home and still not win a game. Yeah, only Arsenal. I tell you.
It's all over. It's all over. Is it penalties? Is it penalties yet? Bro, listen, they've scored 5 goals and they've done nothing. What did I tell you? I told you, I see it. I can see it coming, yeah? Nostradamus, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
And fair play to them. They battled. They fought. They were down. And
that's why they're the best team in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's the first team or the reserve team, the whole team played all the same way, bruv. They'll beat us now. They'll do us on penalties.
Oh, is that an embarrassing result, losing to that calibre of side, or drawing to that calibre of side? I think it is, considering the side we had out.
To draw 5-5 to that team is embarrassing, considering the team out there. Well, listen, I'm going to go for a fag quick before penalties. So you do what you're doing, and I'll be back. I'll be back.
Need to go for a quick break.
It's all yours then, Chig.
Go on then. I'll see what I can do. At least make me the big screen. Flip it out. It's what it is. We are where we are. Oh, he's figuring it out. He's figuring it out. Just keep it like that. Flipping heck. Right. Guys, please do smash the like button. Just a little reminder to you, my link to my channel is in the description below. We will be doing player ratings at 10 p.m. or whenever this penalty shootout is done. I'm so gutted, man. I'm gutted for Arsenal because I expected us to lose. But when you score 5 goals away from home, you would hope that you would win a game. And, you know, yes, we've seen a display of horrendous defending. We've also scored 5 goals, and it's this is why you can see. Whilst I'm not a fan of the idea of Jose coming in, you could see why people are calling for your Jose's. My dream choice would be Simeone. I've said Simeone for the last 2 years. Chig, you're a defensive man. What do you think about us going to 3-5-2? Need to do something. If Emery's going to stay, he needs to do something. We just look so whatless at the back. And actually, it feels like we're defending worse. Jose is the Messiah. I don't know about all that. Chig looks like the most chilled and laid back guy ever. Thank you, Lee. For me, it's what it is, bro. I'm not going to sit here getting stressed over a Carabao Cup 4th round game. Is it disappointing that we scored 5 goals and we're in this position? Yeah. I think psychologically it's going to take us a lot just to get us up for this now, just to motivate us to be good in this penalty shootout. So I don't even know who's won the toss. So we've won the toss. We get to decide who goes first. Oh, okay. We go first. It's hard reading this. It's hard watching this on mute. I think we go first. I'm going to rip Guendouzi's hair off. Chill, at least you know you were near as bad as United. Oh, you're nowhere near as bad as United. I don't know, Tate. You sure? You seen the goals we conceded to these youngsters? I'm not sure about that. I think we are just as bad as each other. First 5 Liverpool penalties were saved by the keeper. Mustafi will bury the rebounds. I'm sure he will. Not even watching. Pointless. Arsenal. Fellas, the penalties are about to start. If you're in earshot of this. First penalty up. Guys, I'm going to talk you through it. Hector stepping up. First penalty.
You're going to get the pens before me. I'm a minute behind. I've just seen the toss, bruv. So, like, I might as well kill my stream and just let you talk me through it, bruv.
All right. Hector steps up. First penalty.
Come on, Hector, please, bruv. Please.
As captain, I don't know what Hector's like taking penalties.
Please, bruv.
Not bad, bruv. Not bad,
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And the keeper the other way still. Okay.
I fully turned it off. Yeah, I might put it back on just to see the pens, but I fully turned it off. I've turned it off. There's no point. You're going to see them all before me. So what's the point?
I'll tell you what, Martinez used to
redeem himself because he was shocking.
Redeem himself, really,
tonight, mate.
Yeah,
he was shocking. I can't even lie. He was shocking.
Oh, he hasn't done it with the first one. Mind you, I don't think they're stopping a Milner penalty. So Arsenal scored the penalty, but chat room's nice and active, boy. Private chat. Lee, add me back. That's from Sam.
Oh, sorry. Sam's sideways. Oh, he was sideways for a minute there. I ain't even watching the penalties. I'm just going to put my feet up on the table.
Second up.
Let's just chill. I can't even. You're a minute.
Oh, nice.
Fighter. That was close, Guendouzi.
Calculated risk, I think. I think he knew just pass it to the side of the net. Keeper weren't getting it. Cool penalty.
That was close.
Lallana's another one who's a good penalty taker, so you might as well write this one off.
Do we say what we're saying? We going through or not?
It's in the balance, bruv. What did I say to you a minute ago? 5 minutes. When you put 5 minutes up, I said they'll score in the last minute and they'll do us on pens. I said that. They scored in the last minute. They'll probably do us on pens.
Yeah, light work from Lallana. Well, Martinez is looking about as useless as Chet. You know when Klopp is laughing? Klopp is laughing. He doesn't look like there's a worry in the world. This is a lot to ask.
Listen, let me tell you something. If this boy wants to make it big, he's got to score now. Pressure moment.
Who's taking the penalty?
Martinez.
This is Dan. It's your boy. It's your boy.
Sorry, Martinelli.
Hey, bro, you don't even need to watch that. That's my boy. I'm even getting my smug drink right now. Yeah.
Oh, dear, he's gonna
smugly, baby.
Oh, that's a great penalty.
Great penalty.
What did I tell you?
Great penalty.
Punched it in, really.
What did I tell you, baby?
Do you know what I like? That all of the boys take their penalty, then they're all trying to encourage the keeper before running back. Yeah. That's really good. That's a nice touch.
Well, he does need a lot of encouragement because he's been shocking.
Let me take a picture of this, right? Because Sam's full screen, right down the bottom, In fact, actually, let me change. I actually like this camera angle, But let me take a picture of this. Sam, you're sideways, bro. I don't know what's happened,
Oh, come on, get close to something. How did you be sent the other way? All three penalties.
Can you see that? Sam's head is sideways on that screenshot.
Yeah.
Why are you sideways,
now? Is it sideways now?
No, you're sideways now. Yeah. See, you're fine now. I don't know what happened.
Oh, right.
Ceballos.
Odd.
Ceballos, top bins.
In theory.
He's got to score.
You should score. You should score.
He's got some.
My man's pinging it straight down the postage, bro.
I don't like his hair. I just don't like his hair.
too much.
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
Told you.
You know when you said he
don't
should score?
Like his hair.
I knew he'd
don't like his hair, bro.
I knew he'd miss.
Don't like his hair. I do not like his hair. That's what I've done it.
I knew he'd miss.
So what's the crack? Like, if they score, they haven't missed yet.
Drag him back.
They haven't missed yet.
No, I told you. What did I tell you? Last minute they'll score, and then
and Martinez hasn't got near any of them.
Who's that bird? Who's that bird, by the way? Who's that woman? Where's she come from? Why is she in the dugout?
I don't know.
What the hell? I've never seen her.
Right.
I've never seen her before. I've never seen her before.
Very good.
Oh, we're out.
Martinez, dive to your right just one time. One time. Because they're all
he's dived that way every single time.
My gosh, even Chet would have changed the directions at least once by now. Oh my gosh.
I don't like the look of him either.
He looks nervous as fuck.
He does look nervous.
But you know what, I won't say that until he actually strikes it. but he did give an interview on Arsenal channel once about taking penalties. Let's see
about how good he is.
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, that's a great, sick penalty.
He did say that he's quite a confident penalty taker.
To be fair, that was a great. That's the best one we've done.
They have to miss.
They have to miss.
Yeah,
if he scores, it's a wrap.
They're going to go through. What did I tell you? I told you they're scoring stoppage time and they'll do us on pens. I see it coming, bro. They've done nothing all evening. They scored 5 goals. They're going to beat us. That is how shit we are.
You know what? He's going to dive to his right, and my man's going to go left. Oh, you know what?
Game over.
This goalkeeper is terrible. Sell him now. Sell him now. He's terrible. He's terrible.
Have we lost? Is it done?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? Yeah, I told you when he held up 5 minutes.
That makes it. So you know what we were saying about how good it was to win and the confidence. That's just fucked us even more now.
What did I say to you? When he held up 5 minutes stoppage time, I said they're scoring the last minute and they'll do us on pens. Go rewind that shit. If you didn't see it, go rewind it. I said it when he held 5 minutes up. I said they're scoring the last minute, and they'll do us on pens. And they done us on pens after scoring in the last minute. I can see it coming a mile. They done nothing tonight and scored 5 goals, right? We gifted them a first goal, right? Oxlade-Chamberlain's goal was a screamer. It was never a penalty for one of their goals, right? So we gifted them an own goal. It was never a penalty. The Ox scores a screamer. Origi's goal was a banger, by the way. Yeah, that was a banger, right? So there's 4 of their goals. Yeah, the 5th goal, what was that defending? And it was in stoppage time. Weak mentality, man. Told you, I knew it, man. I knew it. Big up nearly 1,200 people watching live. Suddenly that's jumped up.
I bet it has. I'm
sat with a Miguel. I got my pins out. Yeah, I'm chilling, bruv. Yeah, I knew as soon as they scored, they'd do us on penalties. I knew it.
Awful. He's got Emery, mate.
Emery, I'm sorry. You lost to kids, bro. You lost to kids and you conceded 5 goals. Go. Leave. Bounce. It's a wrap. You tried. We gave it a chance. It didn't work. Take a step in.
Can I just say, big up VP? Yeah. Big up VP, Rabba, all the Liverpool fans in the chat. Yeah. I fully said it. As soon as it came up 5 minutes, I said, they get a goal and they do us on pens. It happens. You can see it coming. I've seen the same story time and time again, yeah. I'm not even angry, bruv. We scored some good goals tonight. We played all right. Yeah, but you're playing against a bunch of kids, yeah, and reserve team players, right? And you concede 5 goals, albeit the first goal was an own goal, albeit it weren't a penalty, albeit the Ox scores a screamer. Origi's goal was bad. Origi's goal was the best goal of the night for me. Willock's goal was sick, yeah. Ox's goal was sick, but Origi's goal, he fully sent Rob Holding back to Bolton, bruv. Yeah, he sent him back to Bolton. That was such a sick goal. It was unbelievable, yeah. If Messi does that or Ronaldo does that, that's talked about forever, right? But I knew as soon as he held up 5 minutes, I said it. They'll score in the last minute and they'll do us on pens. And that's what happened.
Only Arsenal could score 6 goals and lose.
5.
6. That's right. Mustafi scored one of theirs. 6 goals.
We're not allowed to laugh, chick. That's profiting off a loss, bruv.
Whatever.
Man United won as well. Another
one, yeah? Oh, they're winning.
Winning. Shit, mate. Terrible.
I've got to be up in...
Özil out. Emery out.
Özil out. I love it. Tomorrow, bruv, we're going to meet up for a pint. I swear, I'll come Broughton and I'll come meet you, yeah?
Oh, mate.
All day long. I'm going to ring you as soon as I get back and we're going to have a pint together, yeah?
That is so disappointing.
By the way, there's 1,400 people watching this. So anyone who ain't liked this video, go and like it. Yeah, everyone's joined just to see the meltdown. There ain't no meltdown. We knew it was coming. Yeah, as soon as he held up 5 minutes stoppage time.
Full blown.
I called it. We've just been beaten by Liverpool kids.
Liverpool kids.
Just disappointing.
Well, what hope do we have? What hope do we have if Liverpool kids can beat us?
Bruv, it's embarrassing. Yeah. But do you know what? It's not anything that I didn't expect. Yeah, it's not anything I didn't expect. He put 5 minutes up. And I said the score. In stoppage time, and then obviously I said time, and then this man from the Orient. I can fully hear myself as well, which is not good. I sound like a twat. So let's wrap the stream up. Chig, go and set up your stream, bruv. Yeah, let's go and do your stream.
Stream set up. I've given you the link. I just got to give it to Sam.
Yeah, Sam's gone, mate. He's had enough already. Look, he's fully said, fuck this, I'm gone. But no, seriously, man. Let me read this out. My man's paid for that. Big up DJ Crane, long time viewer. Tick tack, cuckoo, cuckoo. Time's up, Unai. Well, listen, I will say one thing. Yeah, when it came up 5 minutes stoppage time, I fully said they will score in the last minute of stoppage time and they will beat us on penalties. If I can see that, how the fucking hell can't he see that?
VP's also in the chat. He just donated. He says, "Big up, unlucky."
Yeah. How? Yeah, but Chig, you heard me say that, innit?
Yeah.
If I can see that coming, how can the manager not see that coming?
It is what it is. The funny thing is, I tweeted just before the fourth goal went in that Arsenal have scored 4 goals, and you know they're not going to hold it. And what happened? They didn't hold it. I knew it. So it is what it is. It's closer than we all thought it would be. But then again, we lost to kids.
Maybe it's because we took Mesut off the pitch that we looked a little. Right, you're not allowed to laugh. You're profiting off a loss if you laugh. You're not allowed to laugh. Yeah, definitely got to be upset. You're not allowed to laugh. Yeah, at the end of the day, I expected us to lose. We've lost. It is what it is. To score 5 at Anfield was sick. Some of the goals were class. Mesut played all right. But they scored 5 goals and they literally did fuck all game. Yeah, they scored an own goal from Mustafi. Great finish, by the way. He finished that like Alan Shearer, a prime Alan Shearer. They scored a penalty. I
will say this, though. It makes
a banger, and they scored a banger from Origi as well.
It makes 0 sense taking off your defensive midfielder when you are defending a lead.
Exactly.
I don't understand the thought process behind that sub. I don't get it.
Weird, man. But do you know what, right? I don't necessarily blame Emery for that defeat, yeah? Right? I know you're reaching right now. Yeah, right. I'm reaching. Going, how are you not fucking Emery out, yeah? Right? But bruv, how can you blame him for that defense? Right, let me just say this, right? Mustafi scores an own goal. They score a penalty that weren't a penalty, right? Albeit we scored an equaliser that was offside, by the way, right? But they scored an own goal, a penalty, a banger from the Ox, and a banger from Origi. That was the best goal of the night. My man sent him back to Bolton, bruv. Rob Holding is fully on the tube back to Bolton, yeah? That was unbelievable. That goal was the best goal of the night, yeah? Right? And then the 5th goal, even that was fucking sick from Liverpool. But they done nothing, right? How can you blame Emery for that?
So I'm going to ask you the question. I know the chat are all asking you now. If you don't blame Emery, who the heck do you blame?
Do you know who I blame?
Who?
The players. Because you know what? No, let me finish, right? We're 4-2 up, and they're still pumping forward, trying to get a 5th.
Could I ask you something? Let me say
this as well, very quickly, yeah? Let me say this as well. We're 5-4 up in stoppage time. Why are they trying to pump the ball forward? Keep the ball. But he took off the wrong player.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Do you think they are pumping the ball up, attacking the ball at 4-2, at 5-4 if Jose's in charge?
Of course not, man. Of course not.
And there you go. And there you go. This is where you have to say that Emery's at fault. Yeah, you have to.
Listen, I'll take Jose right now. Yeah.
Do you know what? At this point, so will I. I'm converted. At this point, I don't want to see this anymore.
At the same time, they've scored an own goal, a penalty that weren't a penalty, 2 absolute screamers. Yeah, we're 5-4 up. going into stoppage time, and the players are still trying to go forward for a 6th goal. Is that Emery telling them to go forward, or is that the players with this dumbass mentality? Maybe a bit of both. Yeah. Yes, he has to take some sort of blame, but we've scored 5 at Anfield and not won the game. Yeah.
You might want to...
Against their kids, by the way, right? Fair play to Martinelli. Martinelli was man of the match by a mile. That kid is fucking mustard, bruv. Yeah. And the quicker he gets sold from Arsenal, the better he'll have a better career. Yeah.
Big up to Isu, who donated $2. He said, Lee, what are you smoking? Emery cost.
I wish I was smoking, bro. I don't smoke that stuff. Maybe I should go and tap the troops to some of that Cali, you know, some of that sativa, bro. Give me the sativa, bro. Yeah. But now, listen. Let's wrap this up, man. Let's get out of it. 1,233 people. By the way, can I just say as well, yeah, I'm going to go onto it right now. Right, my battery's nearly dead. Let's go onto it right now, yeah. There has been 472 likes and there is 1,200 people watching. That is absolutely shocking. Come on, people. You know the drill, man. Let's bang that up to 700-800 as quick as we can. Anyone who ain't like this video, go and like it. We're going to go and do player ratings on Chig's channel.
Yeah, go there right now. Come and follow.
Guna Eagle Eye, link in the description. As soon as we've done that, we're going to jump straight back on here and I'm going to do the full player ratings. Then I'm going to go to bed and get up in about 6 hours. Yeah. Because I've got to try and get a coach at 10 past 6 to the airport. Bro.
And Lee loves his sleep, so he's going to be grumpy even with 6 hours. Let me tell you.
My daughter's laying over there asleep right now. She's starfished out, bro. Yeah. She sleeps like this, bro. I'm not even joking. She's like that. Yeah, legs across the nose. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. Listen, watch. I'm not even joking. Look at this kid, man. You see it? I told you, look. The legs are up crossed, bro. Yeah. How does she sleep like that, man? Seriously. But no, let's get out of it, man. Let's go to your channel. Let's do your thing. Sam, always, bro.
Yeah.
Sam, always. You coming? Or you chilling?
Yeah. Get me on. Yeah.
All right.
Sam's ready to rip, bro. He's ready to rip. But yeah,
right.
listen, thank you.
Peace out.
Thank you to everyone who's watched live. Thank you to everyone who's liked. Thank you to how many subs we've got now? Let's check the subs very quickly and let's check the live count before we go. Yeah, 21,500 people watched that live, by the way. So thank you very much to every one of you. And we have got just shy of 26k. We're 11 subs, man. Come on, pump that sub count up. Let's do it.
And for Pratish, who says unsubscribe this fake fan channel. They're looking so happy that we lost. What do you want us to do? Burn our houses down.
Hey, Pratish, yeah. Why don't you set your own channel?
We all thought we'd lose anyway.
Wait, why don't you? I predicted a 3-1 loss, bro. The fact we got to come is a fucking miracle, yeah. Right. And this is what makes me laugh. This fake fan channel. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. My surname's fucking Gunner, bruv. Yeah, my surname's Gunner. Yeah, I think I'm more qualified as an Arsenal fan than most. Yeah, so go fuck yourself. Yeah, that. Yeah, fuck yourself, man. About fake fan. You probably never watched a game in your life, bruv. Yeah. Anyway, fuck him. Let's get out of it, Chig. Let's go, baby. Let's go do player rating. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched live. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to everybody who's liked. Fuck Pratish or whatever his name is. Yeah, like let him crack on, man. Yeah, I fully called it as well. As soon as stoppage time come up, you remember that, innit? Smugly again, yeah. Yeah. Are we allowed to win? Oh, we're clearly not allowed to laugh. We're not allowed to laugh. Profiting off a loss. Yeah, profiting off a loss. Cool. Go fuck yourselves, man. Listen, layers.